committee.
Okay.
And now I have not been handed, or my management have not been privy to any committee.
Okay.
Or
in terms of documentation,
or anything.
Okay.
Nia betu ye and say Kotoko edition was send ye. And I came with the mindset, say, I can be on my unveiling, say, be no maybe no Kotoko, and I'm management by ya, it being see Kotoko.
Yeah.
Say Liga Kotoko Ajib Nemroso, FA Kappa, Yaji, say Champions League, Yaji, even say Clubhouse, it be a BCCB. But me realize at the time of coming and even staying back, and I say, me no so. Before I'm a bano, me who say, peace be no yentimi moa no entwaso empty no tem bia na se obi sha ase no ko obi aba no abesha ase bium no ko obi aba no abesha ase bium no ko intimani so ade hu ba ko ne say we put in the right structures say be ya uba media sebi papa na kan say simple kroboja ba ya kekeja ho ye be bia ko say a 3 days kra na me ya uba you continue for the 3 days unkon kwashase from day 1 intino the true financial state of Kotoko no, if you ask me, it was non-existent. And me ka kosi so say MCA nyina hu krata e call around say yenya your board chairman your papa obe born hu modern Dr. Kwame Chika say o de kabi ache Kotoko.
Next kind of mode.
Say na Kotoko sika sem ya anka onfa eka no enche.
Okay.
But when say enya dia Kotoko betimi etua sa aka no amano. Nti no pepe mu no se media che.
Okay.
Say be ya e betimi ahya asie ebiom. Nyina mu no so no na eka bebre e wo ho. Efi say wo ho ana we aba kase wo ho. Me example ba ko pe. Me buy na Christopher Net. Radio 100.7 Kotoko the Atram Divisaka. I may be in SMP about $35,000, which is 203,000 cedis. Na eye gu Kotoko hufi because boy and papa betino radio so no kasa na Atram kasa wa ha na enu club license in sem ebe affect Kotoko tino me the Kotoko board and him say kai e wo see etua e ma sa aka no etua free ho.
How was that paid? Board for the amount of scarf free and I say on board. Okay.
We buy, you know, Kotoko has been run from people's pockets for a very long time. And currently, we are trying to say, you be the party, you be free, sir, in Shisha. But, Sebu, Titinuko Wareba, Bonigetri.
Okay.
And now, Kolebi Crab is Sunya Juma or now, upon and when say, man, we be kakano to find it and Koshas. Ain't you know, me buy, you know, made me budget buy.
Okay.
Me ye budget, I made a Koto board and him say, and board and approve and mammy. Na sa budget, you know, emuno, and ye de run a Kotoko for at least the next 3 years. Na sa budget, you know, up to now, near my name been
my
approval to me my full approval.
Okay.
But certain aspects say maybe a player recruitment for the season. A budget of 1 million cedis was approved for me. Approved.
1 million cedis.
Approved which I say approved say to say now bit me a spending.
Okay.
Na yakope amount. But $1
million cedis amount for a 10 billion. But wow.
$180,000.
$180,000. Okay.
For the whole year.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of son who say ye tip and four Kotoko no ekon on the African continent. We say Hilal Mobaha. To top player back $350,000. And it's a Kotoko year entire budget
of 180.
Is about 180,000. That's the budget of what has been given. When we say Nkoshe Krabat, see ufiti preocupo say moja na eba ye mu no ye no den nkakra. Me share ye no nasa budget no. Me fa we so the answer question regarding
finances ni blade.
Share ye no na enya ade a me nsa beka sa amount no. because on say board no oma baso on beboa enye ntimi show mu kutu pase chinchina mu kofa musika mo private business Kenya.
And when it was approved, no, na approve saying.
Okay. Approve say yenyina no sika we na ya preso say ye de beto players. Nti e wo say ye pe kwan bi so ne ye hwehwe say sika no. Ne ye de top players. Nti enya board nko an say de me as CEO and my management so I said say we will also find the money with the support of the board to be able to meet the target.
Okay.
Majority na
Matthias.
Okay. Nti no ye hwe ye no na sa
sikan bi ana emma ntem
kra enya de binya nyina na wo say transfer market so no
a time
very
bound
delicate market. It is say be make up ba na so ko ba na me do na me say we dey twen na me papa be ba na ba me bi kakra
okay
so kwe wa bobotoma
okay
e kan na o de ato kan na o de ato ho oba no
yeah onya that
o just say e den I guess wa no de na so promise bi wo mu
okay
ansana nti no if specific cases say Blay I'll be very open medium quoted 300,000 cedis TNU 300,000 cedis plus 40% future transfer.
Okay, aka 3 billion 3 billion, yeah.
300,000 cedis plus 40% future transfer. Me negotiate ya ekan omo te so an so mate so 20,000 280 plus 40%.
Okay.
Me busa say e DNT na ama omasema ye den sa nia Moses Parker ka share me say normally no the players ma Kotoko or expect Kotoko beton player no na wenya future transfer no na player na saba eko free George ni sika nyina now. So I question again say if so what is the component of the future transfer?
Yeah, the 40%.
That 40% still for. Because if you are insisting say enuti na oju sika nyina then let us also keep our 100% so that you know say yeah kwako
Tincha 280,000 amount. Na yenye ni zero.
Yes. Because the reason for in demanding the 280 no say
only guarantees.
Only guarantees about. So if you are taking your guarantees now, why are you still insisting on that? Yeah. The last bid for Blay was 200,000 cedis.
Okay. And then future transfer of
still 40%.
Okay.
Because at the time, you see, when it comes to transfers, you look at all factors. Look at the contribution of the player, expected contribution of the player to the club. You look at the resale value. You also look at the fans' expectation
of the
player and the team. There is a reason why a team like Man U, Liverpool, Betis Kabe 100 million, Akoto striker be, and a player be. There is another player who be agitum so bit me abo part is a player no, or also a cost about 20 million, but 20 million. Reason in say nipa no make a decision no believe he say 100 million there fans ni nyina agitum say obetimi abo enti ye 100 million koto no na oba no wantimi ammo enya mistake but o risk koto 20 million there na oba no wantimi ammo because say ka say koto 100 million
and one top. Okay.
Enti no these are factors you need to consider in getting players. Play there ye twen ya happen enti na wo say ye den ye pay alternative. But alternative cannot be more expensive than Blay.
Okay.
And the alternative must be someone that matches Blay or even better.
Okay.
Which alternative did we get? Muniru Sule. And let me explain something to you. Muniru Sule, Shena Bakwasem, Obo Ghana League, Kobo Romania, Cluj, Ebo Star Bucharest, Ebo champion. Meme Shena live against Man City.
Okay.
Against De Bruyne and all of them. He played in Portugal, he played in Turkey, he played in Belarus, he played in Russia. In the resale value, when I was an agent, there were times I got offers for Muniru, transfer of over 500,000, salary of over 25,000. He said, you won't go. Several times, one call. The recent one was in Egypt. He was supposed to go and earn $30,000 at El Makasa. He didn't go. But when I shared the Kotoko project with him, said, oh dear, say once he's in crab, relaunch your career, help us win Champions League, it will go into your records. And umuvu Kotoko so betimi anya sika minim se enenam ne ana onya before no. We need to put all this into perspective because one, your transfer budget is not available. In the end, you know, me born to far 1 million. No, when I realized it, but on
Muniru, before we move on Muniru, there's something people will disagree. So far, performances are what show. No, I don't think it's up to what Blake give Asante Kotoko.
Okay, let me explain something to you. Player biano ufana share timing in terms of when he's coming into the team, the philosophy of the coach, the coach's plan for the player. Muniru ba Kotoko on starting any game. On starting any game. Me, I was shocked the time Muniru got into the Kotoko team. And let me explain why. Ojoani Kotoko team no on a certain Thursday, I believe. I stand to be corrected. Then on the Friday, the team was coming to Accra for a game on Sunday. Because we were launching High Sense sponsorship. I asked that, I'm going to play a high profile Accra and just to beef up the, you know, the unveiling. Yeah. So I, for one, thought that was why Muniru was coming to Accra. Then on the day of the match, I saw Muniru on the bench. And I was shocked. I was like,
yeah. My truck I saw Bekatri.
Okay, sorry. Muniru at the bench. Okay, 18. Where am I? But by Thursday, no training. Be a Friday. One training, ain't enough. Even before match day, ni bedu suno. Me coffee team ni training o Lagos. Me do hono na omo yes some tactical play. Onu no china ho as a midfielder or stringing passes to the wings. Oba na wingers na arani onto normal crossing for the strikers. Me busa me won say no bi ombo bi dia de no na. Oh yes I exercise here. Come feel say nipa obebo bi na so yes I exercise na akọ into the match situation. But me there the match day no be so na all bench. Because in terms of match fitness, na me sure said be. I'm a doom baby na nka okom. Nka okwakobobo no bi. But me kom matches match Muniru so far. Say we will be a winning boshe. Me will be a meeting analyze more than 6 matches at a go watching, because in my previous career as a scout and an agent, you know, when got convince will be someone to play at $10 million, $5 million. I wouldn't him near play and buy a man. I won't me ain't anymore. On top, me, my channel matches in our team now. Fabio Gama young boy, me who, yeah, he got the best passer of the ball, and you see me kawe keke. Yeah, matches able in our statistics no Ubia opese ohunu. We can make it available. We try a very first match and make your statistics available to the whole world. Now na yenye because your internal document. Ubia opese ohunu biya no. Your last match against El Hilal, the number of forward passes into the opposition box, Wamemuntem, but he had the most. The number of accurate passing, he had the most. What am I saying? And you know, player, you ease the player slowly into the system.
Okay.
Osha Edison Cavani. Obi anim Cavani Bobre. Boba man you know yan fanan to immediately say corner kobo. Easy no kakranka.
Not was there a point Ubusa could say Adena Abranti on your fit now man bantem say.
Pacho metitin simbi and we questions in the banty.
Okay.
I will answer.
Okay.
So you see you are funny players abana or for
my next question no. Opamu oma no more no and I do the buy.
Baby, and you know correct. And I will explain to you. Nidi kind. Why the beko funny player ba? Na obey is the player number. Na player not to bench the bia. TMU. Last match I boy. What do you find to say? Before I even answer that. Say me buy me. In the last 2 years, minimum local players. Last 2-3 years, minimum local players. Because minimum where. Okay. To me buy me technical report from the coach. Me who na Kotoko 38 players. And I'm saying no. We 38 in the coach so a target of 8 players or person
46.
you won't keep a squad that number. So opposite team no because it's not just about salaries. Pressure on amenities. So you call training for necessary toilet facility 5 na wo ho na nipa 46 cha and yet the same as say nipa 30 eche. Se team bus ye dey call say fa nipa fa ne say 40 na 46 na wo ho. How do you cope? I came with the philosophy that we are keeping a squad list. We keep a squad list of 30, and at my kind of saying, the kind of say management, you know, the configuration will be 4-8-8-4-2.
Yeah,
means them say 4 goalkeepers,
8 defenders,
8 midfielders, 4 strikers, 4 youth players, and 2 marquee signings. Nientia 4 youth players. They say yeah, no regulations. No, and Mark say we be a Kotoko youth team player. We team be senior team match because he to me register as I send abroad from team kofa player from youth side. No about senior team no sign call. And they will see keep youth be almost no. They will learn. It be ni apel. Okay. It be ni Matthew Kuja na ye chasing na. Yeah, no because of the financial. Demands from the camp and I intimi meeting. What am I saying? And you know, me catch the coach say, "He been here 30 players." And my me who more say no, niya upese will keep it. Coach, mame a list of 19 players. I know person keep.
On the man, no, okay. Okay.
So you can never buy minimum. I mean 19 players. I know person keep it. 19 included 2 players and Omunya Kotoko players. A year Blay and Enim Kuju. The 19, no, not Enim Kuju, any Blay Kaho, and the man 19. So no Munya Kotoko players. Okay. And this a we omu free one, I can say 17.
But you're not omu 38, no? Not Blay near Enim Kuju Kaho.
Yes, 38 now, but you're not Blay near Enim Kuju West in there.
And amount 19 out of the 38. Which means an aka 19.
17.
I got 38.
38 and now what hands I can 19.
I can 19. We move mam na abeka 17.
19 dey.
Okay.
Na o hiom no chese yem pam omo nyina mom.
Okay.
O hiom no chese ebi wo ho a o hiom omo nko. Ebi wo a mo ye young bit me dey omo loan. Na ya monitor mom ba. Okay. In this situation no me as CEO no 19 me ka say utu egu. Okay. I was say we try say ubeton.
Okay.
Would be called 0.7. So we had to engage boys. So you engage them. Now you are be say ukolon. We also are ukolon a still a yoka. If you say financial Kotoko Tuyano 2,000 cedis a month. Maybe ukolon no muntimi afford 2,000 cedis a month. 1,000 no bit me afford. It means also Kotoko Tuya
1,000 no so
1,000 na akano.
Every month.
I also know unim say all kono kra no.
Maybe
on sign baby. Ntina o said dem o manoko. Obi won so a ono a work to the team say me share competition here ba mintimi besa me ko na me konya playing time oh baby into 17 na e be kai no na wo say you recruit targets a coach de man no
what is 8 no
8 no
okay
target of 8 okay 8 no na ebi ni Anabila ebi ni Keyeke ebi ni Shafi Mumuni ebi ni Enim Kujo ebi ni Justice Blay any omwa amukeka ho I say player transfer never be affected them they can bureaucracy is one bureaucracy and availability of the funds esika awo de beto in the targets we no be no na ye den ye nya the me hwe sika no masenia na ye expect no na I was say you cut budget no from 1 million to somewhere 300,000
wow. It's about 30%
off.
Okay. Your budget, yeah.
Now 30%, you know, to bring in the targeted players, you know, some you will not get straight away is Blay. And then Nim Kujo, because Nim Kujo, the amount we were quoted.
No man, yes.
Oh, me, I was quoted $250,000. And
seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
And I made in the car several times. Yeah, this is not reasonable. But there's a Munis Kadia, once I'm fan alone. And the policy was that yes, I'm fan loan near man platform na money born yet deny more. Then Master insisted no loans.
Okay.
So I had to also abide by
Okay.
that because unko fa player no me man platform na afi no obesa woto a na ebo no I say ajamabo.
Okay. Okay.
Ama. Enti no targets na yentimington then we have to look for free players. Okay, enti no
but not 30,000 there, 300,000 there has been given to you.
Because it has been given to me. Yes and no, and I will explain why.
Okay.
By you know, we say yeah, projects be brave. One of the projects I can say be the Kojachi project. Okay, and the board approved the budget for it. The budget was supposed to be about 900,000
okay.
and initial 430 was approved for the basic infrastructure. Okay, and recruitment of 1 million. So I asked for a certain amount. Okay, me dem buy you know. I say I can pay menya 6 million Ghana cedis. Say we any e dey hye Kotoko ase. Enye sika ye fa no kwa. Na emumu no ye bepe bia ka ho. Na ya run na ye bu ho akonta later say be obi a o contribute to sa sika no. Na nsa be ka ni sika back at the end of the tenure. I say munhye me dwa say. Na me hye ase na me den. Menko. Mepe bia ka ho e dey run. By the time because say 3 years na so no bia or contribute to say sika no so no you say infaso abani usikanie but when we say sika so na osa obia board member bi obia oboa no ono sika no de ye adwuma e na odi mu faso no bia eden abehiem enti board contribute sika immediately na we say yen so no ye sponsorship eba sponsorship ni bi wo ho a anka ye sika sem ye from beginning a anka be demand be 3 times ni nya abotre but here is the case yen sheda nisika e was here solve problems e kanka kra was here tua recurring expenditure so good because they are the player salaries are also building up into going back to the point now see working within 300,000.
Okay, so how did you do it?
Being an agent over 10 years and the experience I had to bring it to bear.
Okay,
that was me this experience no then ebem it was say free players are available yembusa transfer fee bia so Razak Abalora coach na catch me say open asem
okay
likely no I free from Azam you contact you know because he fits into the 4 goalkeeper structure na you pen no free then left back Patrick Asma became available. So I asked coach.
Patrick Asma, coach in NSOP. Ubusa no ka saying.
Me na me busa no say Patrick Asma ya.
He's one of the guys that so do players about.
Matisse Patrick Asma ya available. You see a player we would want. Because in my head and in my philosophy na me can say I want us to build a channel team in the short term. Channel team no the players with big game temperament. The talent alone is not enough. There are some games you need obia wabu bida won bida and know how to manage himself e was a situation na make asem bia cho so Patrick me person me BS Patrick Asma or available is he a player obe pese won ne be ye adwuma oh you a good player nka
so ubusa coach
yes
okay
confirm ye na ye ne player no ne agent kasa beginning na player no kra no obi obobo abrochire ombra but me sell the new vision.
Okay.
And no see then. Bye. Then Mubarak Yusuf were free from Ashgold. No transfer fee. That also fits into the new. Let's find some free players. Our form. Yes, this is also into your sign-on fees. I can see, so we can manage the budget. On also buy. And Enim Kujo, you lose Enim Kujo. In recruitment, you know, when you are losing players, you must find similar replacements. Into defensive midfield, you lose Blay. Let's bring in Muniru. It's not easy to convince Muniru. It has to be me until okay. So Enim Kujo, how do you get a replacement for Enim Kujo? We looked around. There was a boy in Fire Rangers still called Ejakwa. Similar style, even better. I said no. I mean, my management members, Ejakwa, I said no. Me person me who Fire Rangers player be Kotoko. And I had my reasons for saying that. But you knew come on the idea was baby. Omo kaya mampani other clubs were fighting over Jakwa. I said no. It won't happen. So ye Jakwa free mo. Nti ye kokoko any could still ye nyano. So Fabio Gama I got to know he's free. Okay. If you're back Kotoko with what we know he can give us. No sign-on fee, no transfer fee. Even if the salary is manageable, within 6 months, he can give us something. You can sell him to get back enough money to run the club. So we got on also free player Ben Crab him the buy. So
striker on free. There's one forward player. Adumako.
There be only free.
Okay.
I'll come to Adumako. So then I can say I was a top player.
So Frina Abalora, Asma, Muniru, and then Fabio Gama.
Fabio Gama, I think.
Yeah.
No, and Mubarak.
Mubarak, yeah.
Mubarak, you see. Okay. Then coach in the target.
So Mubarak free.
Mubarak free. Free transfer and no sign-on fee.
Okay.
As was there before. Now Kayeke, I mean the transfer was manageable. Anabila, the transfer was manageable. And then who else? Then we want to watch a game. Kotokone Crystal Palace. First, I think the second division.
Ojianoma.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, and you share Crystal Palace. And I'm a management members. Me no approaching me say. In himself, who was striker be Fire Rangers. Any coach didn't know who come on. Or see, or no dear. He doesn't mind where the player comes to, so long as the player is good. The power my player number. And I'm saying no. Medi can't say me player be free Fire Rangers. Kotoko. Because nipenim asemuka. And a player na moka nankasa no. $150,000 dano so go baby. Corona 19 aiden wabeka onye play obo Ghana. Obo abruchi. Ghana no do buy na obebo kakra for 7 matches. And me ka player na ba kwasem cho. Player no if I saduma kwasem na me my football agent for so long. My top players Ghana my transfer more than 50 players. This be meaning player papa. Me can defend the player na myself but me can no create it here. 10 years time say me can no cry obi abehu. Say me true obi abehu. Your first qualification to Division 1. Me try once, but I'm qualified. He scored 28 goals in 14 matches. I know the Bruce or Belarus. Team Okoye and Gomel, he was awarded the best player of the team the entire season. Or Konomo player be Brazilian. Omu ye pose fans and why in the they say someone turn Brazilian Omunja Adumako. Now we are Oba back or Kobo Slovenia Oba back to Fire Rangers. A short period. About 7 matches or 5 goals. 4 in the league, 1 in FA Cup against Dreams. In Jomo kind of media derby. But a chain a bayer say, "Oh, dear, yes, if I be Kotoko, also with their own penny." Into no, I'm going one question. Say, into a house of folk of a play, not the best Kotoko. They can say, see a castle your house in here, dear now, Becca. Because Obania boss are quite, and I'm media. You are also management members. If you want to have that conversation and you want to deal with the coach, I have no hand in it. If the player Bia or Ba Kotoko, this time I signed their contract. That one I refused to sign. I refused to sign on purpose. Now Yambra, because they are bad, because we're crazy, I've heard a lot of issues. Yes, statistics and all. The first match against 11 Wonders, Obian Koshe match in the Bium. He was our best player, passing accuracy 100%.
Now, Maria Hadiwi, the statistics, the view, and what the supporters see, because what they say with all these statistics, they think that it's Adomako. And the other strikers are supposed to be better than him. Yeah, FIFA Rangers in
Football, I always tell football players, you are remembered only for your last game. You are as good as your last game. Sana, football fans, yet here. Upa bo 9 pepe. That will be a bad day, no. We carry a band. Especially in a team like Kotoko, because expectations are high. After 11 wonders game, what is Obi can Adumako Asemboni?
After the first game.
After the first 11 wonders. Statistics were out there. 100% passing accuracy. 14 over 14 passes. A beyond conchain. Passing into the opposition, attacks into the opposition box. Onya 5 over 5 over 5. Onya 5 over 5. Kwame Pokunya 3. You call on starting match. You call Mauritania. You can ask anybody. I'm saying GTV match.
Yeah.
You can watch the match again. He was our best attack player. If you Mauritania about to say Adumako and a bad player. Me just mutie commentary He had 2 shots on target. Could have scored. Ubia and Kasa Adumako a bad player. But after he had a bad day, you know to say, this player has had a bad day. Hey, crucify him, I see you player. No, they are ban or force see a mono. Na Sebio, you can say to you, players are bad during my era, and I am players. Salomo can say, oh, wait there, see you players. Ain't you know, Kotoko na you see a baby, no. Players are better here. Go say, we mo yempe, we mo nenka. Yanko fa we meka ho, me pewe. Say, emo ba me era, they see you era. Okay, yemfa, omo 1 by 1. Abalora. The first game since Obai was Dreams FC. He was our best player. Now really Uncle Yama share crown. For me, he was our best player still. It's debatable. National team goalkeeper. Onosu is CEO player. Bonnie. Patrick Asma about 2 matches. We won those 2 matches. The first one against 11 Wonders. My assistant. Now you call Dreams. Imoro was the best player for me in that game, or Abalora. It's because Asma made Imoro better because they played Asma ahead of Imoro. Obianka said, "Oh, I see you player when." But the moment one player where so me be a statistics natural. That's me. I see you mean to me a players so many bad game because I'll be discouraging them. But the supporters ensure players in bad games consistently. We from day one. Terrible. Yeah, the 2 are you'll be shocked. Munimbi. But say let's give a dog a bad name and hang it.
All right. Numzoga Krasio, we are flanked by K5 and Yaw Amponsah. So unim Yaw. Yeah, winning. Okay. Chairman, okay. Yeah, Mami, me mwajo na Musa we has what can we refer has we has fan we has one go for buy na no to free
minim send the assembly dey ati bebre ebini
na eden no mo kasa
minim say almost imre bi has di birthday na me komo mo cake
okay
and so Kotoko nya accident am be donation ma Kotoko bi anka se me Kotoko ni unse mebe me so am sabe kan adwuma no e ka me hu sempi e bi enu am be yi ano
okay
sabi e bi kra ka se na Yaw Amponsah keep secret
keep secret
yes, me OTB
ono ne kan se ma no de ababonte
enso no se man kasa because time se me no ti hey me no ti demu na yedi nkomo na obi a oni demu ha bi e ba be ka se nkomo anana ya ne time adi ababonte na Yaw keep secret who nim say nkomo me ne odi me so nim say nkomo me ne odi no do you think that I should come out and say nkomo no na no mum na be chese
yen kan amount for questions wa ha me 20 questions me musa 2 crowd na dey was it we love Nanaya or FIFA no and we appreciate everything he's doing for us, but please ask him what was Fabio Game's transfer all about and why he hasn't featured in any of Kotoko's matches. God bless us all. Or here from Vienna in Austria.
Question
one after the
Fabio Gama was supposed to be a direct replacement for Enim Kujo because we couldn't afford Enim Kujo. We needed a creative player. Okay. Oba no not the work permit and I need a process because unyaya unti. The work permit is ready before Sudan. The coaches were giving pressure on Fabio work permit, and you can say you just before Sudan match, you know, work permit, Friday before Dreams match.
Okay.
Apparently, omode nipa no de residence permit no ka ho aba no na ni ref yaja odam ose upon intino ye wantimi ambo dreams ti Monday ni gina so ane esa kan ti media meti won minim se e be bia Sudan no de obebu bia se inya creative player selection ba no na ndi din enim
okay
onka 18 no
okay
tien mi you onka 18 no sebe see your player sebe ko busa say no mbo bi me come no to because I don't like to interfere. But sometimes I sit back and I get blamed for not interfering. Say how dey enya nisa o we are ebegu adwuma ma o say Mr. ma obi anya na adwuma. At the end of this results no anchire adwuma o ye na then you get questioned. This is my star. You know Fabio Gamambo me when I saw him in the stands I was shocked. Because we have all been yearning for that creative player, the glue in our team. Say, you be crabo kakra. We share your match against 11 Wonders. They had this boy who is
Salifu,
who was doing that for
Salifu.
Them. Against Legon City, they had Baba Mahama doing that for them. Against Olympics, they had Awako doing that for them. In our team, one will be Oyesa.
Right,
pressure, you need somebody who can hold on to the ball, bring everybody else into play. And you know, me na me selection dia.
Britannia Di Margarito. The questions about Blair, I think we've done. But I'll say, please get Blair for us. And Michael Champo said, this man is so great. I love him. I like his boldness. He should stay focused. We have, you have our support for him. He shouldn't lose focus and shouldn't allow the naysayers to bring him down. He's a young guy with a better future than any other football person. Michael, you're a champion. Mama, I was. Please ask Nana why Okra, who was so integral part of the team, was let go. And will it continue to be like that? That was practiced by Dr. KK Sapon. Okay.
Okra, even an opeme bana, many abrepa Okra. So you see. Yebetu system bia na name bi wo ho a they say ubebana player na kano 6 months in his contract. He is free to negotiate elsewhere, but you are trying to engage the player.
Bishop
engage
Bishop wedding command now wakwa anymore Mr. Opa many abrepa
other people bini maso ba ko a buy na the contract ewu a you engage na dream of baby ntino o ka say no they to say o ma no offer na o chan be hu na radio mu na da internet so and a whole lot Okra agent approach yen say onim say boy no contract ebewu nkofo bi aba say omo sign pre-contract ne wu ya na okọ but no be say obe di Kotoko hwambo even those scanning yen no of course, Kiyama boy no kona Kotoko nya bibi kakra since obeku free. It was a delicate issue for us because me time say hey we dey yakaza we agent oba ya obetun ton Kotoko players oba ya obi this is the situation but mama natena ama ewu no akọ free nso a ye beka won asem me time say dem say okay ye dey atramuka $35,000 for Christopher Neti Okra be ko free obi or fine something small. I don't know yanje no na yemfantua emfa offset Christopher de na ye di sika kutua now. At least we win one, we lose one. Inti sadia ye manonko. Okoye the next time tie say almost say the COVID into the process any delay. Inti I say January no mo be transfer. So I say omra back. Time no so no asan because of how be my me situation or betena ho na oh ye be ye na be ye ne china na okay. As I'm speaking to you, I've requested that Okra should come back and they are pleading with me. So, January, they say a few days, and I'm saying,
okay,
this is Kotoko we are talking about. Let the boy come back. January, he can go.
Okay. And here, can say the Okra is still a Kotoko player.
He's a Kotoko player.
Okay. Yaw, I did that question. My question was the board aware before he sacked the coach? Is it true he gets percentage on players he sells?
Not true.
Who brought Fabio Gama to Ghana? Was it the coach or him? And did they know his injury records? Now I think intimate because the family gamma issue. Minimum injuries in the meeting for the first time.
For the first time, injury issue be about Fabio Gamma. Fabio Gamma, I'm sending the videos to coach because I had asked people for help for number 10s. The initial one now Egyptian club will be Epeno, and they had offered him $20,000 a month. So we couldn't get him. So I sent 2 videos in and I'm the command coach and I'm saying, what do you think? We need to replace Enim Kujo.
Okay.
We need that kind of player or be crab ball, and also he's a good player. When can he come? So we started working on him. Even Onyamba Kromuano, coach asked of him several times. And coach wanted to use him. Me time kwa Dakoja Chinko training. But feedback I mean from Dakoja and says, oh, a player Obaboy. And I mean kind work permit. Say me sometimes football fans obi will support Arsenal. BBC was Arsenal out here. But similar Asante Kotoko. Similar things you Kotoko there on here. Salisu, Ghanaian player, Salisu or signed for Saddam team. Onyam boy, they bought him for about 12 million.
Yeah.
Onyam boy, one match. Do you say Saddam team for him in your moye? Emre. Yes, work permit. Even in England, sometimes it takes long to get your work permit. After when you work permit, So Bono went to me and more. Then I'll raise my hand up and say, we brought in a player that was bad.
Okay.
But Onyan Keke Bo no Krano. Yeah, crucifying because people have set certain agenda say, see you are baby players and ordinary. There's not a single player of free Kotoko. I don't know them. And players in Bambukacho say, listen, me share order. Minimum order. It means can't be my say you have to stay.
Nana, until as a players on free Kotoko, Nana, were you not part of?
No, I made them go on the instructions of the coach based on his selection. So coach said, I've already insisted. Coach said, open 19 and 17 year Kotoko players. Into be our own penny piano. And your coach Najuma said, obe terminate player. And you see you, the management, you must say, you better engage you.
Okay.
You start to engage them, the 2 players we terminated first. Exikasembiamba, Kasakasebiamba. Until say Nipebi, your mutakra with Jim, Koshe, Chile say, Nipa. Let's influence these players to go make demands.
Unim na numbers of Bonidin.
Because
okay, but unim nipa.
Yes, it will divert the
numbers. I wanted to set.
So all of a sudden, players are not my banner better than so. He has been playing time, and Tanahana say, "Ko baby, Sebi say, who say we sign on fee na kemwa." Per man, I mean, minimum sign on fee for season homeboy. Now sign ko job baby, I will kono. You cannot be paid by 2 employers at the same time. It is also and we are not terminating you in the middle of a season. It is off season now. The window is still open for you to go. It's better so now I realize that you are good. I will convince coach that back. But now I do not know you.
Okay.
I cannot speak for you in terms of your credentials. And the first 2 Richard Data, Bianchi Casa, and Pemda Costa, terminate, all of a sudden, no buy Yati and once in a normal PSA, FAD.
And as will be an Udiabruni, a coordinator. Was the board aware of the sacking of the coach? Question was the board aware before he sacked the coach?
Okay. But your T answer very
okay.
Well. It is Macrao, Seneko, Kromaba. I've done tell me you, Manukusibo. Namaba, Maba won't say me with you. But men can't say Mabao.
Bawako Kromaba.
Yes, but men can't say Mabao. And you know, no. In terms of corporate governance, when I make mistakes, I will admit my mistakes. So when the board do deal here, the only recognized dealing, and I track my board secretary, and I board chairman through board secretary. Now, at home, so when the board in India didn't come on phone privately, now as you say, a year, even the position, your official position, you'll be making mistakes. And that is where I will say, officially, my job to say me a mistake. Man, Choran Coma secretary. Say man cut to board say. Because me come by man can
ofre ba kuma say
Pacho say I have apologized for not writing officially to the secretary. I think see be man.
Ti asama ka de betwi anana say ofre ba ko e ma na approve ka say ana ofre binu mo mo gitum na mo mo antro krata. No, also asam no yan kan free wa na na ya nature ma ye nya no to nkyere mu yi
obi anti support me say it was an error on my part to assume that an informal conversation is a formal one.
Okay,
we all do something.
So say you communicated informally or you were communicated to informally.
In corporate governance, the only recognized communication is the formal one.
Okay. All right. So now your decision to sack the coach, and why?
Let me explain.
Did you sack him?
Maxwell is my friend. He's my very good friend, and leadership is a difficult thing. So you need to decide in the supreme interest of the domino. Yeah, and say, "Let me bro from the yard." So they wouldn't want me cabro from this. Say, "Udi a domo anymore." Just say, "Nia ubeye biano." So say, "A yadi ebe boat dodo na ana." And na time a o ye no eye time papa ana. Actually, madam for pa. Let me say, me ba Kotoko na niji ye. If you say, "Who me say me obi a me tia se obo mu no ebe boa no." Na me ba no so no me am research. Me share the record in Kotoko this second coming. And I made the car. Yes, we are recorder. Ubinya, yeah, say going forward, no, ebe boya now. Unfortunately, master record no. Na a 42.8% win. That's you about 21 matches, we're winning 9, we draw 7, we lose 5. Kotoko ye team beer. Kotoko should be operating around 60% win ratio over any period of time. Minimum should be 60%. Okay. Maintain hand kase Maxwell a bad coach. Your factors be a team affecting coaches any playing body. One way you lose the dressing room and it deteriorates. Anything that a coach or yeah, Tottenham Mauricio Pochettino, Edumbre Bino Enkoye. Mourinho first time in Chelsea. You want be my Chelsea do maybe no never so. Second come or buy or you want be do maybe no na enkoye never say Koko or buy Man U. Or you never be or get trophies by Man U. Qualify for Champions League and so no you do maybe no then because a year results based job. What am I say? Edum baby a ebekoyama edum baby enkoyama it means that I can say Maxwell a bad coach but circumstances ani yehu in no any factors because you see ejuma oyobi a ejuma no be koso aye ntin ye kase o se hwe kase mu yi it was a club legend and so ye kase o se ye make sure say ye hwe ye kase mu yi me metena ha nguni hu fi say no he's a good coach Kotoko fu nim no
but the true baby no na o say
yes, or sense okay. Eba you call in a certain direction.
Okay. Now Yaw Amponsah, how we are taking your questions. You better phone no so. Na ye didn't come. I'm say and nekra no me say because questions ambusano. People are already asking all those questions. And the Fabio Gama, was say champion CEO. God bless you. Please on Fabio Gama, I'd like to know whether his documents are all ready. Or we should wait for second round. Please make it known to us now. I'm so answer. Or say Fabio is ready. Coach, we have a sort of match. He's ready now. Philip Ken Success, please ask me my CEO for me who recommended Adomako, Gamma and Munir and why Gamma is not playing. I think Philip more joining in late. All these issues have been dealt with in a way. Unless say Obeso you follow up to the Nana Ekan. William Kwesi Ban says Kotoko out to nurture players for the transfer market or how to recapture the image of the team as the team of the century. Patro answer, meaning say Okasebi has suggested say,
me can simbi. Me see in the interim, yeah, build a channel like team. Yeah, build a channel like team because of Africa. I need the immediate resource. I fancy pay. But going forward, we'll build a Wafa like team because
and Wasemba, papa,
I assume say when I say a Wafa like team, say yeah, you bet body your players because say Kotoko boy or 30 players. Now emu 10 cry if youth team it will be different. Do you know why? The NTR Rashford, Greenwood, McTominay, and don't be bomb you easily. Out of 5 in star player or struggle and they say they've been in and around the team. The spirit of the team. Why ball boy, why say, why mascot, why is it? Into an atmosphere no what it means to play for Man U. See, at the players, they will know what it means to play for Kotoko. But what even wearing Kotoko shirt means. Or talent, and
only Wafa liked him.
And only Wafa liked him. So imagine, say, Wafa, no disrespect. Agent at Kumasi Sports Stadium wearing Kotoko jersey, that same crop, backed by the Kotoko fans. Can you imagine what they will achieve? No, just imagine that scenario. If you trim say a Wafa. But the same players on board Wafano, Omunina Kotoko Jesse, Kumasi Sports Stadium. I am
not how much.
How many teams can beat them? And that Wafana share house of 5-0. No, still yeah, try to see a T from 4-0.
Yeah,
I mean, him say bit. Wafati with the same. So imagine say, players in the back by Kotoko fans, a bit match house of 5, 6, 7. And you know, in the short term to long term. Plan, that is the kind of team. You with Makofa, 1 star be able to but now you need big game temperament players for Africa.
Okay.
My Musa question, because a channel like team, I was expecting a channel like team, and the Africa mine. The last Africa I bought players and I see you players who far by a channel like team. And more in the shots here. Only Abalora. So you see you in a selection. Oma Mimi who say Oma boy Europe, Oma about Champions League against the Man City, the Bruyne and Co. Champions League group stage. The videos are there.
Ghana form not to
forget about the records are there. You show your last match.
Okay.
Look at the passing. Look at football.
Nana Amponsah for say going for you should go for a foreign coach, but you should not allow coaches to apply. Rather, identify a competent foreign coach and sign him. The moment you allow them to apply, then you see carpenters, masons, etc. applying. The likes of Manchester United do not allow coaches to apply. Rather, they go in for them. Roxon, Marcel, Sean, the man is intelligent, and Kotoko fans need to give him time. Joseph Ortain say, I love this man. And my little advice is that he should go for a high-profile coach who has the eyes to scout good players. Abetosu Kwatin, please ask our CEO, is there any plan? I strongly suggest we invest into our scouting department so we can get quality players from other leagues in Africa at cheap cost. We need a chief scout and scout in all the sub-regions in Africa and locally. So no one blames Nanaya or any other CEO for bringing his own players. Nana Adams say, Tama, please ask Nanaya why is he using the high sense deal to ambush campaign for his GFA presidential ambition by giving 5,000 cedis to any opponent player who scores a winning goal against Kotoko. High sense, Nana.
Before I high sense, so already messages in make come to me say if I do a juma editing. Because we say my coaches and apply no carpenters. Okay. Obi Subeka say why am I apply?
I go for any baba.
Why should I want the coach te baby? My president coach be te baby.
Is coach be better than Kruma?
Over here.
Or she say Kruma ya.
Me say mama kwan say me am nkofa
coach
Pemra. It might be a Portuguese or a Spanish.
Reason.
The reason is that almost style of play, no, and your talent pool, no, a match.
Portuguese for you, Mourinho can.
Mourinho, no, so was a born one mobile. No, Spain.
Okay.
You know, a combination of.
Okay. Okay.
Now, question Agaza was about.
Or say high sense, yeah. There's no Bishop Kotoko, I know I did 5,000. What the GFA presidential?
It's not true.
Okay.
And I may make it some declarations here.
Okay.
Say, Uko sponsor or say, Uko sponsorship. And ya won't quite ideas how to become a sponsor and obey Jatumu. Menka Semba. Miss Free Call, high sense was almost sponsor any football activity in Ghana. The first time they sponsor something was me Kofa kid sponsorship brand clubs. Na ni year din no offer some be me call no penny. Uko high sense will be here from the beginning. Some can say omo person will best sponsor any one individual club against another.
Okay.
Tiomonye. And now high sense owner no, let me tell you. I mean the person me boni di because I'm a very private person. For me he's the most intelligent marketer I have met in Ghana. And I've met a lot of marketers from big companies. He is the only person I'm a corner where with me my ideas so I'm not being arrogant. I've met a lot of marketers, big companies who see me and they are wow. But I meet this man and ideas so the bebano was a bro dear so. Inti you quite discussing and I was looking for goal of the month for Kotoko player. Or basic goal of the month. Yeah, near man. As you know, me pese ade no eye Ghana phone na ade that particular say me challenge mo Kotoko for the musimu wo team a obi antimi nhye dia me decide ska we to 5,000 per match in terms of the league. Into 34 matches 170,000. 10 year 170,000 cedis. Opposing player obese winning goal against Kotoko no benya 5,000. Mobile draw and I'm winning 5,000 near Modia.
Until draw 5,000 is for Kotoko.
So once Kotoko does not lose the match in the league, you know, Kotoko there. Okay. Of course, we know say Kotoko will not win all matches, but let's assume say you lose 4 matches. Okay. Now 20,000 opposing players so. Now you win ni akano and I about draw. Now say 150,000 back Kotoko. I had papa and I had the money.
But the argument is that my opposing teams, they omunya the reason to beat Kotoko.
Every opposing player on the Kotoko bebono, or you already motivated intrinsically.
But 5,000 will extrinsically motivate others.
And also, I was a Kotoko, and also motivate Kotoko players. I mean, my own mesheme. So it's an innovative challenger. Sponsor another bar say, "Win a medeba." Do you say it's a Fausikako? When you know your team is so good that 90 to 95% of that revenue will come to your team.
The argument again, and I say, Ghana only teams who are winning bonus 200 Ghana crown, 300 credit. So if you give this set of players 5,000, say, Mon Kwashe woman, I'm 5,000 kwache. The teams, what they do is, I'm fama do say go no, or just not any players na kwache. And just a whole incentivize your opponents to come and beat you.
Players and also better as I say. Opposing team no be share no fanko.
There be some woman transfer by we must so any abrem.
So that is the challenge. That is the challenge which is
give a member to the nyambutre na
about competitive.
Nyambutre pa. Ono na kan. Give a vene enkofo asem na ebuso nyame antime hwem ani ma so ba yi obubu manichie. Obubu manichie me enkofo asem na me kan no. But and
you ball first how many matches? 3 matches are. Obi an share.
Na some ma.
Na players na started friend na. Oh, see you na.
Yeah, high sense. No
abeji. Na but now whoever okay. And you know you cannot say when a sponsor is giving something like this.
Okay.
And my say high sense sponsorship is all about Sadio. This is a minute part of the entire package.
Into my member sponsorship so. Sponsorship now kabo mo skase na dia bre Kotoko because I say still na sikano
me calculator.
Maybe I just anyway the kabo na yen
ade. Say over the period okay, maybe.
Okay, my main kind message, Brown, and I are checking idea. Kingston Amankwana and Dilaso from Dodowa Town. Give 5 who na me, but me won't to me. Me won't to me. Nancy, I mean, me Kingston and Amankwana and Dilaso say to Dodowa Town and country planning. And if you say, please ask chairman about the registration. Ask chairman about the registration of supporters to contribute, especially through controller accountant general, because we love the club very much and our benefits as support. Okay, we will find that about the number 2. Peter Chase say, good morning time. I'm watching live from Italy. Ask you for me that why every year they change players like that. Merry Christmas to my sister Deborah. Crapping Baffo say, please ask him why he sacked Masokredo. I think has that been answered? Yes. Okay. Peter Pace, all we need is a competent and quality foreign coach. We are solidly behind him. Prince Young said, good morning, Mr. Please ask our CEO why a club like Kotoko doesn't have a scout and always buying any player like we have seen over the years. And also ask him if he's happy with the current performance of the players and when is the new coach coming. Watching from Accra, Usu Akwajeyi. Okay, Usu Mensa Philip. My memory back, yes, I met Rolly over Ankro 4 questions in the idea.
On top of my head,
yeah.
Sika me bar 4 months in bulk.
Yeah.
Your sign for Kotoko is about 12 million Ghana cedis.
1.2 and
12 million Ghana cedis. Now 12 million no. Nemani bi wa say I say 100 days but 12 million I can say say 1.2 million I already have been paid into Kotoko account.
Seriously?
Oh yes, it's already been paid into Kotoko account.
Hey.
That was 100 days in Udusua.
Hey.
Me never way no.
12 million. I see a 1.2 now can 12 million.
12 million. So was the total sponsorship I sign. Na Makania Abba so far.
Wow.
1.2
million.
1.2 million Ghana cedis.
Mesaba sad so because no be okay we go back na main kind message kaka 11 o'clock near kwa man for ansana Kingston na or about now we are aware of what's it registration of supporters to contribute through and also a circle for Adiana number of me busoy also registration of supporters to contribute through controller accountant general and yet say a circle for project
controller accountant
I'll say registration of
okay my first issue no na me nche bibi mu kakra matiti hu be say management ne circle so problem na Yaw Amponsah enya no credit ne wo mu ne say me buy no me beto contract bi between Kotoko Circles and a company called Gimatic. Say you be register supporters. And you register supporters na certain percentage be call Gimatic, certain percentage be call Circles, certain percentage be call club no. Na me share the model na person we use no. Na me share M1 Kotoko if we go that route. The entire American say Circles is the most vibrant Kotoko grouping, and it's not the only grouping. And Circles and representing all Kotoko supporters, a subset of Kotoko supporters. Yeah, research Circles membership is around 20,000. Maybe a chairman beating me.
20,000.
20,000 people. Around 20,000.
Hey, that's all I'm gravy.
And ebimu anti Circles na say. Omu no say ebimu na enyo omu ku bi o mate. Menka ho
20,000
enti no mene Circles panifo din komo se ebeye beboa se ye de club no ebe register all interested supporters whether you are a Circles member or not. Enti yes our pool na we may get say 500,000 people to register. In the registration format no you be busa we are Circles ni na we are Circles ni we person be Circles ni. Through that, Circles bet me tap into the general pool and increase its membership. What am I say? Because when we na acquire all Circles affair, we say, I mean, Circles. Why should I join? When we now we go by the existing arrangements. So because me na me go 2 years kana enko circles or bra me menka ho nti na wo see a structure ne ye say be ya nkofo betia say eye club no ade ne nye circles kwa na enyo ma de bi mo ye but yentimi nye sa ade no without circles ko mo ekokromoti a wo say mo kwa enye ye na models no so no ebi I was saying kakra
as we see you now from between two circle for
oh yes there's a strong
between two
me see you in our circles
okay ampa okay
me
okay yes so now no go show mom ka say koto master 17 as say ko see as a master 17 Sudan match na match ongo for am wa o give am ni am so mam so man wow okay
the all cases
we ka one on one ye wi ananke abade aka no
eno kra no mi wi ka mi ya ke dia
Mr. Oba foforo na asma me kan time ade ana me ntia se ne se ye mpani for da bra no mo mpe supporters ka because we knowledge no database yes circles yeah say ko fa coach fra bro chire bra supporters ka no se twa sa ade no eti Mr. and then watch na ya yes our database no
mo so ongo fa coach fra bro chire mo makasa na masa na mukasa ewe mu na eka mo so ongo to ko sa se masa nko se Sudan for eno ampa
na se Sudan for no ba mo be kun na nchi Sudan for the bomb head. And you na Mr. Odientia
registration different from and a slightly different from and it doesn't encompass sustainability of the membership. Ubet me sorry na say you register supporters. Gidi be register be 1 million. After bosom besona e be about 2,000 pena a contributing because when putting in the right structures abema one maintaining the subscription very very important. There's something called loyalty program. It has to be in there embedded in it. So nipa nim say may contribute say may to replica jersey may to match ticket may to we no may build up certain percentage point I be do maybe no menya way free menya sa discount we wa menya we wa afa so no card no kra no there's some for instance there are different options say who's a visa say who visa card we use uto ade on visa te kakra na visa betel no unim say bank na oye no mama bank there is a modular e wo say supporters registration card no kan e be visa card not just an ordinary ID card be show botum e be visa card ubetimi di ID edidwa na say sika no e call visa ho no because obi awe almost obi awe ATM card visa for no de ma bank no nso kotoko so yede enya bidi ID abobra enya sika ketwa until we are making sure say near monetize
also as a check
because one nye near me was say we no na udim nika kikiki ya afu be ya no na nya opena kasa we nya
okay that's what Africa mama trust you we are 11
kind of identification for someone will register for the logistics cars boots near there no Kotoko the population is huge the Kotoko population is huge so we here you'll be shocked that you may get 2 million people to register and all the registration or members and also paid members obi wa own team into but on here the data no their co-sponsor bi ho you bet my register nipa 2 million maybe an etua your baby at 200,000 but to co-sponsor no interested in your membership because subscription because cano oh na buy co-sponsor no but the sponsor want to see say at the click of a button no make me reach nipa 2 million what am I say enti no ye say oh omo mo be 2 years kan kwa na ye target you will lose a lot
okay
and obi wo ene no ntimi 2 years ka but once on the data no a wo ma no hu emfasode a wo mu so obetua no bedun bebe no wa start here den na ono so utua obetua na ontua biom enti no wo hwe so a card say wo kromu a national identification e free me bo a hwe ni padodo e register voters ID card e free hwe ni padodo e register na ko health insurance card a e paid na hwe no so ni padodo e register you see
why difference
enti no so person unya data no a obetimi leverage on it has to be free And free also means that you have to spend on their behalf. And so as you need it.
Okay.
Before you go in, it's about same.
All right, crapping. Give I me run anymore. What the other in Chairman as it. But give I won't musa question be but your mammy if we after 11 o'clock no. You be supporters for obebem near the amen Sunday on cry or out of the equation.
Why out?
Crapping Baffosi, please ask him why he sacked Maso Knodu. We have I think that's explained. All we need is a competent and quality foreign coach. We are solidly behind him. Prince Young said, ask us why a club like Kotoko. I think we are ready on. Also, Mensa Phillips said, Nana Bacho was so ha. Or say our team lack wingers. We have only 2 now, Jemfi and Esiama. Why did they allow Okra to go? Bacho, they say Okra is not gone yet anyway. Knowing very well this, okay, this is really affecting the variation of play by coaches. Isaac Esrifise from Atonsu Bokro, please ask him about his relationship with the board chairman.
Meaning the relationship very good. Board chairman udi akutiri pa ne ma me ba Kotoko.
Bacho be no ma me na asem enyame pa.
Ka se me ba Kotoko na board chairman di akutiri. Me se me ba sisi akwa me board chairman.
Akasa.
Ni papa mu ana me ba he.
Okay.
So we say tembia no hu nipa bi won chen na mo try some be create. Ma e kan say ma say decide be ka polemic. But me ni board chairman.
Okay.
And Sebi is a father figure. Waba year Kotoko for almost 4 years. Is it penny in the crown or abache? Mutiasie, Timisuno, Missia.
Okay. There's a board for the Bisa or the fans, no Mujibiana.
Fans and
say, Diana Naya, baby, Ananaya. Omgo can't send back Kubia so. Moya board, Mongo said them now. What is it? GMPC for board, want is all more Kazakasa. And a business board and come meeting, Dodo.
Oh, there.
Okay.
Oh, there. Penny dear mathematics. And some
okay. Honestly speaking, Anna is doing so well off the pitch, but the standard of our recruitment for this particular season is very low. So, I'll be happy if they could lift up the standard. He's doing so well. Or say park and also na I am sure outside the pitch.
Your boss is game so far. Your bomb me and Sawa Crash Sports Stadium. Your boba ko Brekum, your boba ko Dewu, your boba ko Knockshot in Mauritania.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Minim say omonya kwanya hwe all these matches are. Matches are ya bono outside Accra no. Were superb. Accra dey na nkoye. I don't know why. But yenya abotwane hu se Kotoko anwuhia bi mu a so we supporter so what here say na unya abotwe ma Kotoko ball one home match this season and
Accra dey any home match
no Timase ba Kotoko ye home ni Kumasi Kotoko home any Kumasi this season your matches say bo nyina ye neutral grounds or away or you can call all away Lagos City some home in Nkran ye bom wo Nkran Olympics some home in Nkran ye bom wo Nkran enti no ye was certain situation mu a enye is na team no factors p team no be training wo Kumasi omo trabas be training wo Kumasi omo ko match Nkran omo wi anoma saba ye nyaaya anka bi anka be tena ona omo complaining and so say team no tena Nkran 1 week in because hey na ya management nothing kind or the team na ko tena Nkran you see there enye Kumasi Asante Kotoko ya Accra Asante Kotoko into you put pressure on the players
and ya men are cracker
go match we ya near the natina bass mu atina bass mu no aba o we ya no sign ko into the team is always training na wo hwa ye nyinya injuries hwe Kotoko bit miss me boy ka say players are playing body in terms of team balance I won now no enya de ketwa but niema bebre
is it the best in Ghana?
I think so.
Can journalists for your headline?
I think the collection of players we have now are the best in Ghana. It's about how we make them gel as a team and play as a team. And normally, when it's a new players, it takes a bit of time. And sometimes, it happens to even the technical handlers. Say, we share the collection now, and when Real Madrid brain baby when they had the Galacticos. We say coach we man no we dey osobo why we are the balance well na enam dodo ya ko saying nkwan
Okay.
And you know, and in injury situations, you see, and also no MY the balance, but there are little factors here. So munya botrema team negina. I don't think say any team.
Okay. Nana Kwesi, please ask Nana out for me. The fans and supporters that we should plead with the board that the club needs a technical director. Oh, Kotoko, do you believe in that technical director?
Ghana Hano, I find it a bit such a rule about Kotoko. Now it's for the youth setup.
Okay.
It's for the youth setup.
Okay.
I know they need an academy director.
Adani Prince, a very young man with great vision. Daniel Kwabinada, please ask him when will the replica jerseys be available for us to buy?
It will be available by the 25th of January. Ninti Akobasa and say, oh, say you buy, you know. Now see a existing arrangements or in terms of contracts. And then my share club consult the anymore. You deliberated with lawyers who say any idea a now at that point we needed to bring in a new one. Contractual issues taking normally manufacturers a year area they take 40 days to manufacture your kits. That's standard.
Okay.
But we managed to get them to do it within 8 days for us to get the first set for the team to play. Team Lankasa Niama was about 30% na Abaso.
Okay.
And look at we have an entire far plane. Saba BT deadline.
Okay. Okay.
And replica no so no. Fans Benya Akwenya, I think it's coming week here
okay.
to pre-order.
Okay.
You announce the pricing, you can pre-order until because the first order of about 1,800 to 2,000 pieces, you know. When pre-order, one crowd be
okay.
Because demand no also.
Okay, the entire na kame. I said one the entire management yes in why munipa be mienu miensa bi Fred Entana do baby Eric do baby Yima na ma kwahye baby one more maka no hu de ekọ na asama in London management e mo man tra brochire no it's not mo tra brochire no de mo form ana
it's not true. It's not true. One say your management you know your sub committees within the management your communications committee and no Minia PJ, Denta, David, and me, and Eric. And your commercial committee, and only Denta, Eric, me, and David. And your the legal committee, and as a legal group in a Kuya Pukuya, Nilo Efori, myself, and Emmanuel Dasoberi. And your the general operations, and yeah, Dasoberi, Eric. Dasoberi, myself, and Yima. And you know, there's management style and they say a communication issue you're dealing with that. Is this grouping within the management that deals with it? Say a commercial issue is this grouping that deals with it? Say and you know say many ABA the entire core Europe it falls in line with that particular but you see there are people so obi wa Ghana one time nipa bi hu say me I believe in division of labor. Bishop Wajuma ni ye na ya Wajuma ni time Wajuma ni ye nyina it's a football na ebo no yes we defend we goalkeeper keep we striker share in difficult situations and striker beba say or then obe defending to help the team. That is how football is. But obi wo so what fan of striker no opese chinchina
oni goalkeeper no
na bia o ye nto bit maka say mati comment bi say management obeti ene den ta adwuma na boso ochina David Ajia boso ochina Dasoberi Ajia meeting ma say mama energy. Do you know why? It means obia ye adwuma.
Okay. Well, communications director no wa resign. Matese yeso administration manager so onya obejai.
Matese me crown so be resign. Na na meka ne say Yesu Kristo enya asuafo no mo sha asenya no ne mo wie.
Okay. Teni bakro kwa also okọ abra ayi bi anim. Also
Judas na enya ne pese obe betray Yesu. And we uncle send him.
Mami can to us. Kwame Chiba for say or say we Nana Kwame Jima say what's the action policy of Kotoko going forward? I mean, it's an out question, I say, but I don't really get that. The action policy of Kotoko going forward
is to make Kotoko competitive locally and internationally, make it economically viable, make it an attractive brand.
Okay. You know the whole World Club Championship, Kotoko, is it still in focus? Okay.
Because a DNA, a bay when DJ said, Ubehu Kotoko. And I said, Bemen, you say, Kotoko World Club Championship.
Okay.
And before then, I said, Bibianu, I may no Kotoko. Because Africa, Yajibida. Meji Kotoko, Meji Africa Makotoko China is no news. Meji League Makotoko China, any news. Ibia beye biko.
Okay.
See, a bay man, just a man who Kotoko World Club. You see, the next day, and I also got World Club Championship.
Only GF, it should be, especially when it does so berry. Only cat, ne GF, only prosper, Montem to say.
Yentem, as far as I'm concerned, but in Penny for say a 3 year boyfriend, make I say recently. Before view sense and as around view sense, me freak it. 1-on-1, obey my dance, and I'm saying, Minia, you're too about mouth for 4 years. Say, you were Juma. I got 3 years. And you be 3 years and it will be intimate influence. And now 3 years, no, Ebeko year, Kotoko Kanko, Ekaho. Because as the mother body, no, responsibility is to ensure say your members are functioning. And Kotoko is your number 1 member in terms of function. Intino, can be our first one about Kotoko. I'm a Kotoko edi.
What's your number 1?
Oh yes.
Trim kakre na yeah.
Kotoko.
When you say come out with the Grofo,
I know.
Portals, no. I'm on for stories, baby.
Kotoko's contribution to Ghana football cannot be underestimated. And until a bar was say Africa. One of the reasons why Africa, I mean, information. It be said, anything that was African and South Africa. Make a board. I could make a case why we should go to Africa and factors that may not permit us to go. Nidi kind political. Ghana near 4 slots in Africa. And due to non-participation, non-performance, so teba 2. Now you see a team be okromu amana kwa ku jina Ghana and nemu add back the slots, the lost slots team be na sen Kotoko. It is a Kotoko enya akwanya see ekwa Africa. Na yesi yen nkwa. Are we helping the problem or we are compounding the problem? 2. Africa no. There is commercial benefit attached to it. We have sponsors who wanted to come on board because here Africa. And you will come on a brekum Chelsea call Africa. Omo ya idea. Omo to meet players to over $4 million. Omo call money zo omo nyesika. In this akwanya when you don't throw it away. But to be console I was say wo boa wo ho. You don't just go empty. Africa ya boy. The circumstances are Kotoko debo Africa no. If I knew that would be the circumstances, I would have insisted we don't go.
Okay.
But I was of the strongest conviction, say the circumstances will be better to enable us to compete. But I'm sure all Kotoko fans say we are down, we are not out.
Okay.
We still have a second leg. Meanwhile, Yatina Kromo Eshe to Adus 2-0. Yakomuko Yefrimu. There have been times we've won the first leg here and still gone away and lost. Now saying, Man, you are going to PSG away. PSG by Man, you home, one mission. Sudan for a home, why? And you, Nemebina, we can go there and also beat them.
Okay.
A beer, a home put, and my boys, no, I think. I saw you call Mauritanian and share. Eligo. Near every year, someone to me and saying, Ain't you know my young so I see I shall name we as I will Sambia.
Okay. Also, Nana, yeah, also, okay, Maminka, how does he feel when he hears people lambasting him about the work he's doing at Kotoko now? How do you take them?
Me, okay, Nidi kind, me, with all due respect to radio and the work for radio. Me radio.
Bobby Bakacho.
Me radio. Me TV.
Bishop Duty.
Monsieur Bo. Now Basa Bakacho. I will not be happy because yes, I'm a person take criticism, but I want to keep my focus. And at him did in Kunipa. So be di matemoa ebia no ne yie mu no pe ebia ono so pe Kotoko ne yie no fo se bia me twa se bia achi a ompa se atemdidie na
so tie radio no na
se atemdidie na mu be di me na be mama ye adwuma ne yie ama Kotoko a many problem se atemdidie and ye be di me pa mama ye adwuma ne yie many problem so long as say e be mama ye adwuma ne yie.
Okay. More questions here. I me messages me will be there. But Kwame General Lord say, please. Okay, we Baba na say CEO you have been open. Kwame General, please I'm turn and I am sponsored to appoint one of the football mafias. The likes of he mentioned some name, but I will not go there. Football is not about paper now. What's all your crutches? We need one of these mafias in Kotoko now.
Me modin dia nipa metese we football no ye mafia pa we mafia pa almost no team score relegation kromo a wo de for we ni bubuhwe omo e kase we football ye mafia
we no are
omo no team score relegation kromo a wo de me sure say list no de man wo hwe mu abehu bebre
ebi wo ma ebi so nim also ask when are they going to start the academy project again is what they are doing at Adakojachi temporary, or if so, when is the big project starting at Adakojachi? What relations does he have with this board that is sorted? It is out there that he does not respect his board of directors. Is Kotoko having a contract with MTN? What is it? MC Sadi Ebecho, just say MC Kika boom.
100 days.
But Musa ye, or see they should review and the contract that gives rewards to the opposing team. MC the one you tried explaining. We need wingers. Competition on the wings. Benjamin Chimbwa is free. Lastly, plans for the academy. The graft. I come to time. Please ask about Fabio Gama. Yeah, I'm saying that is also answered. Peter Birch said, Nana, please just be focused with your good work. Some of us are solidly behind you. Inognan Techi said, just like this CEO, very visionary, and his understanding in football is amazing. All he needs is support and fans. And if Kumasi Sports Presenter can let him do the job. Saturday when you say Kumasi Sports Presenter. Okay. Kwakubuahin, CEO, may the Lord keep you strong. Something new or die Anan. We are solidly behind you, Nanaya. Kotoko will be great again. Listen from East Legon. Josh Williams. Why didn't the players he brought come to Just Five before they signed them? I mean players like Muniru, Adumako, Asma, Apawu, and the rest. Peter Boateng said, please tell Nanaya to concentrate on supporters' mobilization and monthly contribution to build a strong financial base for the club. Peter, Atlanta in Georgia, I'm sure. Ember Power Jr., please ask Nanaya, our team look weak spiritually. Oi, he should contact the circles leaders to work on it. Football don't play only on the phone. Now, I'm saying, on Kotoko say as a master. But I'm saying, when few one talk. Carl Juno, please ask Nanaya. And I'm coming to say, the course any master, so this is CEO discover. Carl Juno, please ask Nanaya who made Master Baku leave and why did he leave? Meaning, say if there are some of them you want to tackle.
Issues that we're raising.
Okay.
Issues that we are addressing.
Okay.
If there are any new ones.
Only GFA and tell some more call you man for GFA. Man for GFA you be anchor.
And you know, to be very open. Yeah, Bekono. See himself say GFA mine will be na call. Na omo propose Mr. George Amuako. But you munti ni. And I make say, oh, no offer there. He's an immediate past CEO of Kotoko. Say, I say, Mama will be in to kind of suggestion no. Ubi cry what in town tell why he's going with us. About being same P ni munchi muntina. Ebe yanka Mama ni pa foforo. Say be yanko ya adentina. Mr. George Amuako free Kotoko to kind of come be say uti echi asena asemtenu. So they asked us to suggest somebody, and I think we suggested Mr. Loriziko.
Okay,
Mr. Makado. And now mine, Mr. Loriziko. Then they says that we have to pay his per diem and all that. And yes, we any problem. My trust on my character stating the amount so that we can use it to justify at the board level because I will spend the piano. You need to. So we just needed that on record, but that didn't come. Eventually, no. The man did not show up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You playing.
Okay. Good morning. Please ask the CEO how far with the sick because they weren't able to show the game with Hilal.
Yes, and you see, and it's sick. I'm not happy because they did everything waiting for the feed from GTV. And it turned out the feed did not get to them. So we'll correct that going forward.
Okay. All right. This quick break here, but this is the time we ask supporters to. I'm for some befre. Na omu abram supporters of the club. Cause I break we now.
The owners of the club.
The owners of the club. Go for this break and sign about. All right. Yeah, here baba. Mom you and son do the asoso. Why? Esra wa omu ya na do the asoso. What do you be na o kanza? Chief Executive Officer of Kumasi Asante Kotoko is here. Enti amount for the sorry. What just watch it? Fache. Minim how ombete we no hanti mun connect to mama na fe ngo. Hello, good morning.
Papa and some Ayaka, my dear, Yaw Amponsah mame. Was so for den obo. Now put the person Bodno to say Bodno or top player. Ayana Bodno ayawe. One of Dr. Famike or Yahweh. Second question. I didn't accept the capacity after 3 days up to the end. I have football Africa and the all-come coach. Papa, after me, the man who started, why have to Matiamidua? I can't make a credit mayor for Sobano. After resigning. And now on the Subiana, I have put on Oya Kotoko, and I tell you, Smano, the Lauma. The biggest talking about what Chatua, the Dibusan said. Why are ready to Kotoko? Africa never qualify. You bet me go show more away. Because the biggest thing I didn't buy here, I am not an for time, but I don't want to put him. What do you for Africa may play me? Everybody a quarter, they were doing 2 years. Papa, the minister of just what here. Because the new concern, I think I'm more business. What do you play about? I am the president, send the room. The minister of today is 7%. Honestly, they are paying.
All right, thank you, Amos. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
But you too. When you? Omega.
Papa, Luciano. Access for who say contract for from. I was trying to go for an Yama, but the consequences of the but the contract in the toy that said, what's up with the 50%. Also, come as our collector, but the Korea says would be one. esi wo be ko de e be board chairman onya na duma to media no
they say the omega you know baby obi be ko ko ni mamu nti yesre wa yeah my nka ko na samo yeah
hello
yes
so no go from na make sense Yaw Amponsah so person na mani ye pa me de fufu na me de mano Kotoko players no makoda hotel for pound time mo koda quality hotel so penny pa so person na enya sa bed papa possible my Kotoko man they make me akatira
na adentina akasa
me de minimum America so pa on time mo ko hotel quality hotel no mo koda me nya na me akatira
oh okay yo hello
open gase
yeah
kini ahon blase ye wati okrowi okrawe ngoma so na de she cha na be god me me de wadu cha papa pa fie me dia ne be god mamena champion CEO ase dia kakra aha ye supporters no anane wama kwan se ye nkan kire no na de ba ko na mesre tiefo ne Kotoko supporters enya atem didie ye se kire wa adwene openikasi ne nete ko nti ye kire ye adwene de akire no e wo professional way nti ono so wontie ye e ma ne mfa ye tirimuka nti ye befre no because Kotoko ne da ya koma so ye se Kotoko a community se Kotoko a sebi
we go do question ne say
me da say me question bi dikan ni busa ne say mla chipsa eko for sponsor de buy no e ye gesi no na ye 1 cedi na Yaw Amponsah a what cedi ho nei e ka chipsa say gesi ne emfata ye Kotoko supporters and na concept no kofa buy na gesi na Kotoko ye hye no e de emfaso na Kotoko ye benya de dikan no me da na say na de to so ni mesre na Yaw ye den na okurowi ni okrawe ngoma so Asante wura ese amien to players but ye kosrema no e ma ne kwan se won to players nti na Yaw ntiete mimi be god ni mu players na wo pamo no ene de okofa de baaye no ene Africa na ye bo ne be qualify na ye qualify Africa na one country supporters ne be tia se so one kan ko na ntia no ye be qualify ko ne an qualify dia won fa team ne to hono be god ma sem nya.
All right, thank you. Hello Awal Muhammad wo Italy and hello Awal.
Hello Samtama.
How are you too?
Good morning. Me mama Fisher Paso.
I think come to you.
We dey. Me so me dey ga kra me wo kan me de mana na ya won say. Wa wonu Kotoko yi. Ye wa adwuma mkura ye ntumi nya adwuma yi. Kotoko ya asema je tirimu ayi lusu a adwane die kura ye problem mai. Enti me dey ga kra na metumi advice am de mana na ya won say. On se de bia na ka say Kotoko ya say Kumasi sports presenters no MP Kotoko yi enam de radio stations ni bi wo wa ansama ya no mu kafa team no ya na ye nenye ti mi advice ka kram de be man say se be ya de umso ntere do de ba binum te ka kire no ye te so a yakoma ye ntumi ntena de enye fa team no nko aso no mu kafa team no ho enti de mesere ne ka kran se on fon to board na nim se de omo ye no enya de betuma abo Kotoko emmoye minim say na dia wo kan obisa no question so woni board chairman no problem ana so problem dey no minim say na dia won ka ba ye no bi wo a ye tie di o mu ka ye nti stage ba bo wa nsema wo beti afa ho no no
okay
dia be bo team no
all right awa get that thank you
advice am de be man na ya wo no won tie no pa no me fi say no so betuma boy me players no so no eluba bi a enye coaches no nko eluba bi so mu nkasa players ne kakra because nya ball say na mu boy ye nyina ya ball no kakra o enye say na wo ball no club e na Kotoko de be fa wo ba club no mu Babru wa onye bedu team mu wi a se ne ya wo si yire no ho team bia e ko fa na ba na nya sa no bo no team nim de bia ne de kwhye management ne de abehye coaches na players na e free no nam
okay awa me that's it pa thank you so much hello
iso to
yes sir
yes say
actually me ngen case no bi mrabi
bonus ni ye half ni mood ye buy Kotoko ni half nyina eyi a Ghana ye ko enim ti bi question me bi sa kopanyi kese ni se ade na omufa coach a omuma coach ni mle kakra mani nye adwuma e bia ye fa coach a 1 year na 6 months
result ni nyama ya na ya pam nipa na maniko na second one ye Argentina players no afini do omutimi register players be 35 season ni do na ya fan players ni nyina mo ko fa player afufra aba na mi bi say Fabio Gama no oba aye no say na ye team di Fabio Gama no sa Africa no mo di fa Fabio Gama no mo di tia Jackson bread dey no gire ni ma Kotoko akenya na bi sa
Oibo emza wenti o join here we follow program now. I think we were provided answer before that. Say Fabio Gama was on free Sika comparison them say come again. Okay, hello.
Hello, Sam. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Pacho, your friend Joseph Nko, Mikasafi Accra.
Pacho Yetio, Nko Joseph.
That's it. Yes, Eddie Kaino, Medda, your board Nasi, Omudi Openika CC, Abada Kotoko, in Summer FCC, and then Senanko for Casatia, Sana, board, Junior Kuku said no, Yaw Amponsah, the boy. Na Africa na ya kwa so anya ye ma se na ye pen so bi ye supporters na ye ka kire anasa ye 2 impelufo for say pe se en Africa it say akona se enko yi a mjibi se benya abotrama no na the question me bi sa me ye say the movie yes suggest say enka want to pay something like money from the war or nanka aduma asia odi ba sponsorship odi ba yi nanka kakaka what chain tree ni bi san say wa ti bi sa na kwan so ba na the bi sa na kwan so ba board members of the minister of Onfa the letter crown of the common siana omunya sid mama ma papa yi because you say house of folks here I don't move board na here to be man project no but see you kita e compound ran here team I no mo na o sa bi yes
Okay. Nko, that's it. Thank you so much. Okay, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, good morning, Bacho Wini.
Good morning, Bajo Freeman and Nakwame.
Bacho Yeti, what is free?
Okay, me were you was there. But I'm saying was that line there and no said it.
No problem, Nana Yeti,
yeah, me Bajo, me born and I super. Some of us not there, met me a catch us at time. Yes, support to no. But me there, I'm in crisis, I'm not make action. Say, why a bear me dear? Now, we dear Asante Kotoko and me dear, Messer no pa, say. On kana come to me, no nyako good. I mean, you should be brave and bold enough, say, a kuna would dear him like Cassia, and Tibon won't tell the amount for one day, on focus on whatever he's doing. Now, on your home, and yajuma. Now, almost some of us in your support. No, my question is, yeah, no, quite bad before so because some of us are ready to support financially, and quite bad before so and so. Kakra bia you bet me their support no.
Okay.
You bet me sir.
Thank you. Auntie we answer OT into you answer that. Thank you Nana. Yeah, that's CP. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir. Alaji Etio.
Oh yeah. Asama fans ne kai to mu koto ko ti anabi. Enye ko ti ne koto. Udan ko no. Last year mu ba ha. Eni ma di on be ene this year from the say. Enti fans ni there and after back no. I was saying na ya one for na be more because football e o Ghana your money kra atamo e maka anka kumata na ebo mora ka wo bo ai baba ya na mengeto no do pa amadio mun ka no kuran kra no e be tata yo ko but the wa ba be tipia e wo football anye sa ya nu ko bo me se oni wa ha wo get pa mun ka ta ya play kwa ba bi o Ghana tu ta obo no ikabia get na bo so ta o mo no mai ye hu jo ba ye
okay
me ka to next man pump coach we just that time 3 the purpose 3 match no pump coach the penalty but who come back to growing amani atama me pe wonu at 40%.
That's Alaji That's a prize. Thank you. Hello.
Good morning, Sports Director.
Yes, you, Hamza.
But you, Mr. President, walk pay. Na, Mamma Basso, na, you send me pay and Misa, Miss you. Now, Bakuya say, we did the question say, off the pitch. The person know also. Now, food message and could you? No, you can't say. Christmas is a bono, a few women. Christmas is now a bomb and sound of crime. Now, can you and could you? Now, call Ocean Sudan. I call Mauritania. They expect the court case money. If you all claim say, that the woman is much near one day, a lot of them do come. And a coach in a little near the cowboy.
Oh. Hamza, Ola na ebia probably be sabe bi. You pick it just 2-3 na ye there. And banana there's a message from Alaji Akambi. Also heard from start till now or asma o kan nyina bebre ono ya adwene but Kotoko cannot be number 1. Because Kotoko can never be the number 1. I'm watching on Facebook. Okay, I know you on an opinion there, but there are a lot of them. Man, really, I mean to me, because all church or Nyamaka, you want to react to some of them. My home, I'm here. Can come with the message. And I said, okay. Nana, with respect to Accra now, Sekotoko Kobani, I said, then why didn't you settle for Boise? Because distance would have been easier. Amos say, was it Amos? Why didn't I hear? I said, why did Kotoko choose Accra? First of all, giving reasons here now they may, and was it? There are a lot of them. I be I will come back, but I'm my opportunity to react to calls. Then MCBS, some allegations, some na heard the answer. Okay, and the microphone on. Yeah.
Many medals in before Meko in Semuse by, and I want to clarify something.
Okay.
Yes, touch my pro. I'm saying by Asimbia Makibiano is on record. Na see one misleading headline. Kotoko see you na Yaw Amponsah blast Max we could do for handing money so Sule quick debut. Not blast Max and say I na me chichi mu yesi me na me impose players. Me cry no Muniru ball ko ball no na like okati mu na ya me nwanwa say
I don't know. I don't know. I'm blasting for.
Ghana soccer net. So my blasting. My blasting. My soul. I'm saying you know. Young Kano senior. Because if you are not obedient, we read the way. Now on the side.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Accra. You consider both Africa and the league. Na you share per regulations in Africa say obi be do na per the distance also ultra tickets omo continue now the cost involved na heading kakra because the second choice was Tamale. I think we felt say and can my team next stay in and around Accra kakra say because a lot of the teams are around the Accra area and so that we can settle. But then the comments started by nobody team now couldn't kind pre-season to get closer. The team now couldn't kind. Like I said, was said I bring now a boy and I said the team never back. And we now share I decided cross KGF my uncle Bono Tamale. Because the said the distance from here to Accra and also no is almost the same as from here to Tamale. Nanka Tamale ni day. You bet me busy ho Kakra. Nanka ya only home no, but and also no ya nkoma egusudi. We are looking at other options. Hoping say GF no then. E man ho kwan. Nemu ni be straban. Fa kwanya we so asre. His Excellency Nanado. Support on the mine e bebre ene honorable Isaac Kwame Siama. Na no yakobo me release statement bi. Support on the mine so far. I want to issue an official statement. Amo boy pa nemu e be sre. Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Ye dinya misro omo modia na omo ma adwuma no ko wa no
na say by professor na say January I'm saying January now or come ko dia in say January
professor so Professor Chumesi ene me aminua honorable Kojo Bajman omo moaye na intimi mra ye home Baba Yara agroup from no so na akwantu no nim kane ade no ye bre makotoko bre pa na agitafo no so no you hope is going forward no mama kwa magitafo no bia behwe ball no cause say no COVID year didn't say me braba feel a very difficult year for all businesses including football teams boy obi amehwe no amauska canon so no kwa na ekosoro because of COVID no Africa ye boy obi COVID test obi say ensem ni
okay
intino no na afei Africa me wan kakra you say last match boy you lucy e there say Africa e ko no ankoyi Africa ko ankoyi me wan kakra if you say you call first qualification round you eliminate FC Nouadhibou despite all the challenges I fam you be fit krumu ani nim say match ni yakobo no Friday nim say yakobo no Nouadhibou just before you be two from Accra and yet is almost a venue to knock shot. Now was say any Air Force way he can redirect you permit to land. You do Kumasi a far Timono. Omotana si we ye be to pet in another message say match no Ukrainian on Friday, on Sunday. At that time no never say as management you decide say yeah train here to Friday and I say you to abedu Kumasi ne the year to aso. Cause say kase wo train akọ Friday na obeti say communication e by komo da waka ha. That time see nya CAF confirmation now see email CAF na to call 2 extra days cost for 2 extra days a whole lot ni nyina mu no ejina mu e de bo wan nya referee na sebi o ankodi amoya am sanke we ni o ye bedu ye hanso e ba home frustrations p you have to organize 2 days the match 2 days first day amaso another day the same preparation no ni nyina mu no you qualify to this stage last match ankoye the chopper of my supporters say ankoye but we are down, we are not out, and around this time you hear support because we team supporter team na kwa here that's the time you hear the most so akwa here Cross Sports Stadium Airport Champions League na Kotoko da form back on that's the time you hear who support most to rise to the occasion into no best room say mom ya hwe ya kasa no bi no boys no se bi tie programs some tie am ko social media na mo be ready so supporters say we are out and I say we are out afei no obedu Sudan kwa na be ma eden ebu there is a time I was encourage you say you betimi say no mo be share wa no you say betimi akọ eden
okay
akosho mo I don't think say we are out yet
okay. Right, after my na uwi aha na ya ba studio na be. To aso na wi o de ni pa.
Na betwa chips contract mu na chips as Kotoko benya 1 CD per replica. Na me so me de na Kotoko benya. Me ba Kotoko yi. I think that so the big crack and I no catch them say I'm over transparent. Am I affecting no? Because when we say it can even sponsorship which includes area. We announce it first. Then we do unveiling. Unveiling no you can't ne woman nyina to share high sense here. And details we am better about it. Sponsor no was not happy with some of the details because I expected say I'm a pressure
okay.
But we will declare everything on the 100 days.
I did exactly with this so that we start counting. Say na kind.
Second or third, oh baby.
Of January.
But yeah, Champions League in them say.
Okay, Mokoba. Okay.
Sana, see.
Okay.
BBA wumubia no be abe. There's nothing to hide.
I don't know and go for the busa your relationship with Dasobre. Is there a problem?
There's no problem. But you see, people laugh. I realize say some move feeding on negativity. Okay. Ebisuba where they are. Opposite me say. The number of times I might say yes, and I be resign, yes, and I resign, and I be resign. Buna call so bad. I have supported with me from matching.
Okay.
No, so
we see Musa say, "O management members ne be the hotel."
Mani member Ben that or that hotel.
Okay.
So mani member be that hotel and then on one note here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Mani member be that hotel on one note here.
All right. And member at Goriki go. Member na final way on the Obi at the aye. But MTN, mono relationship to say.
Open say you fa MTN as a topic.
No, a question will be beside it now. Say what you want to know what's going on.
Relationship at the moment is a stalemate. MTN and Kotoko relationship no. Send me better no. I've tried say me crack. Me born to far. Maybe buy na MTN and Kotoko a renew contract. The contract was renewed in April and backdated to January. After 17 days, me born to far. Me go too much detail. After 17 days of signing the contract, MTN wrote to Kotoko say COVID in Tiomuntimi and support Kotoko. So unless
17 days.
After 17 days, unless football comes back. When I saw the letter, because Sebio Kotoko ni MTN partnership it's not just about kicking football. Kotoko jitafu bibi na to SIM card, MTN SIM card omo yusu. What I say, COVID by no omo enjoy yusu. Attachment brand association to Kotoko no NCZ because of COVID. Intino a banner say when I COVID you say MTN brands like MTN COVID time kan omunya sikadodo konko 40 fie onko be bia you data more or your cost more. Na onu obi wo partnership na problem aba. Ahun here nipa no kwa ahun here mo mbobo enya revenue bia enso no usutua salary so expenditure na say at that time we decided say mintimi mwa obi omo a am for say ha adwen e try say be engage omo a delay kakra up to now yenya antiase, but that shouldn't have stopped us from say other sponsors person mo beboa music read na ye wa here mo na yes mo so mintimi mwa obra intinu yegusu engage MTN.
Okay,
hoping say we will reach a compromise. What am I say?
Okay.
Entienya ye na ye suspend the MTN contract. MTN the trouble suspend their arrangement.
Intina yet says there's something in the contract that allows them to do that. Bibi wom.
It was a contract in your interpretation. Hembrano interpretation.
Yeah.
What am I say? And there are so many but and I say we are still engaging MTN. We want partners, more partners. We are not bent on terminating existing partners. No, you say be shemukina na ubiaba on board ni abua Kotoko na yesum, and I know say MTN have Kotoko at heart. Kotoko so MTN at heart. Ni na say ye be no senior MTN won share na Kotoko so won ye den and no, because at the end of the day the partnership must enhance both entities.
I don't know, sir.
Play to advantage or disadvantage.
Minim so be person be come or you to leave because person why your communications manager resigned. Was there a problem to kwesi then?
In Tokwa BNC and between you and me person because only have to defend me person me code details be but metia make us see you. Minim why he resigned. In krata na muhu na bonti ne bi na me hu ye. And me management members and so no obia ni wa or say on any din komo say ne ha me ana say ne ha me when you anto obia about any issue as far as I know because me busa almost busa na eden BBC ana but media me feel say you respect no PJ Eminia o state or letter say professional and personal reasons e bi na me hu ye na me kan me di kan Jesus Christo enye omo ne omo shaze nyina na eden oni omo wie ejuma no obi be ye bi no
because yeah there tete say na dwuma na woye no David Obin agye empa so fi David Obin ni ama ne act na yes ora sedu nkatia mre bi o say paper bi a report say President Kufuor nyame obekume President Kufuor meka ho hwe nto nyame obekume ampa nti we no okwa na David Obin so aba be hye
we me kan say within the management in your communication group and our committee subcommittee as you call it your commercial subcommittee and if I say Eric said me can say some guy say be Eric as commercial manager so be a many appointment be make kwa go outside that committee and put be on act immediately and you are available within the committee obitimi then all boarded that because David was really helping PG in terms of the digital side, Facebook, Twitter, and all those. Not on very closely working together. And me as CEO in that area, I couldn't have slotted in.
Okay. All right. Them say no yaw. Afi when you're not running up now. See you man up to 12 o'clock. Yes, just. Mrs.
Supporters in Sambia Banabisa Nana Yaw. Ebini say almost Nana Yaw when you say the name no. I want to be Pamu coach. Wabra unprepare another coach or Babe seen a name. Is almost any coach Nico. The Bain and the other coach no. Obe take over because technically
be
she say already constant.
And I'm on
Mr. Supporters say but because you know once obey you pacho and he say
oh to musa question.
Obi ba
unu kwanzo busa question wa.
And I'm a supporter.
We are supporter ko phone.
No what friend about who's one opportunity obi musa. Miss me a supporter.
Twaso.
And the Ben another coach eba.
And no mobile mo nam de ma musa kan.
And you know the mommy.
But twaso.
No sika na mommy.
Twaso.
Umma miskabia masa.
Twaso.
In terms of Kakusi, I say the Ben another coach, Babe Teki Mountain at the May, and we are 1. 2. Is it Bruni or Bini as is sitting here? Not Dreamuno or Fabrinas of a Bini. So, me, the can't be only say
one of Busana supporters.
Supporters the Brio, almost send me my church in your crowd, baby. And I almost say supporters in the Atise, pressing be complaining, bitterly say, signing off in our Munyano. Signing off in our police number say, yeah, more signing on fee. Nemo yɛ bɛka salary wono players na complaining bitterly to him sen ka bɛya nkonyi side ni mfiri hɔ na our plans bi so bɛyi ana say am pass players no e problem with that said there sign wo na free hɔ no affect wo mo ɛna ma de so me ɛni say team no ye hu say as a buying ye to e tena na ka se mi ntokra ɛna ɛkwan nya ba se ye to ye fi se to bebre buy ama bebre kɔ e so aso e se kakra na wo no ye maintain wo mo because as a buying no because when your teamwork say okay say football teamwork when your teamwork na fa nya adwuma na tem bia ne check answer president me jere e say o ma atop no o assure say o mbeka na ye be obebu ma teamwork na aye adwuma answer na yakoya ni
o modern money beje
oyede
o modern money beje
me pa supporters am o say emusa
okay
no be ya no ma no
come ya we dey careful come ya no
pa so mo no ya no adekwaja achi project no adu da ben plans ni say da ben na ehin ne adu na ehin ne be kwako du biem and he said adekoja che bing say Kenya mini stadium on the plans man na say adekoja che wonka yenye mini stadium na ye hwese on the plans man na beboa e kan ho ana de kan be say kan ho ba bi bi afrim ba we are sports stadium what the be ready ana
questions
me ba cho me see question man for the
adults
what ya mo bi anka sama no na ne ona ni obi anka sama no pa cho me pa cho me see support is send ya ba na metro we bi afrim
ya me give five na na twinsa
e wo se na me kan pa cho me cha
give five na oni ni hum so sa
na me say na ya nya konya no support is ni wa sama makan support is mi se mo dwene ho na me be say no a chirem say na any opportunity wo chance mu chirem ndi be say so chirem
na mba so munim so ten questions na bi wa answer okay
dodo na machirem and ebi so ya got too much into the 100 days you know message ne say issues on Adakoja achi baby yedu ene yina am Adakoja achi dem supporters crowd information is because omukoho pa the progress of the work and it's going very well. I believe we are on schedule.
Okay.
A bit of delays but we are on schedule. You bet me away send I can 100 days no do
questions be 100 days
Christmas message we are bringing every year no ka rebuilding and restructuring message ni sa asem person
but all the brem way
or the brave social media supporters nyina
because bia or the brem nko
or the brave obviously supporters nyina waka rebuilding
supporters
nyina waka rebuilding and restructuring Musa say why when and why now Musa ochirim kakramai
say the buy no nema pini ahase say me ka say Kotoko no obi ba wabeye ne de okona foforo ba ase ye shase from zero ni ni gina say niema bi a foundation bi a e wo say ye to aso no aya ye dwirigu na ye some of the foundations no ebia obi so otoaso a enye yi intina emano basa no rebuilding no nkyerɛ sɛ you start it all over again you beto nyamapa you build on it but some of the structures no are not you can bring my unveiling say Kotoko is a huge club, the stature is huge but the content does not match the structure, and number one agenda is for us to match the content, the structure with, or the stature with the content. And you know, in few days we will, and my bam some who near money be gusu. Yeah, me person maybe I'm saying we I am pet.
Okay. Coach Obuza coach asem. Or say how soon are you?
How soon? Question no, I think that say Ejina can really to can say be here Juma now. Okoye ko we need Dreams FC. Ochina
African brain and so kakra and
na ochina echi ochina kono. Me feel say as management and board you better na say na assess the next few days or matches. You was certain direction.
Na mo hena mo mpo no ase no aka chen say omu go review no bi a mo mpenti.
He was an assistant coach. And a coach in Ankasa.
When Hans Fleck. What in Dinda? Coach Hans Fleck. No, assistant coach. Or Champions League. If you ask a mumpen
there was a coach.
Mumpen Zamonka.
And yes, you said there should be a coach. As what is
and there's a way Mumpes on Becca.
He was there for as
a Mama example. Bamuni come you coach, the assistant no bay, Wabaji Champions League. And Timon Penaka
mean to be a simple.
And your question is Jayana. On so
we have friends who can say foreign be 90%, not 10% to be
foreign club partnership.
I would say 90%.
98.5%.
Oh, okay, I increase 98.5. It's of 90.
Yeah, my quite and semi be here. Won't Casabi. German Bacho, Wadaruma, Bacho. German Wadaruma Casa, Bacho, only 80.
And run who know social media say, open your case behind. No penikesi nso ba media me ba hasa me bestre supporters adaro madwuma ya yebida mestram ade a hia pa ya abotre team ye no enafo team ye de e ya ade a in fact ne ye emu odu pa etimom bia ma Africa ye ba ye emu na bem ekwan bia so media minim se Kotoko bidi
na Africa no
second leg wo dia be ye onwanwa ubehu
so them me do the
catch supporters madaruma mumia support internet say for the next 3 years yetwa bi ye nyina ye nya mpanimfo no nam dem nim se ne ma papa no mo de ba ebeboa kumase Asante Kotoko kakra bi ewo mu a enye no ye beka
ebi na no me say so say maso yi de ndi hompene so ana
me say timing no ana na me impress
almost
4 matches ni nwie there be the na me prince ni say maso de players akoshe baby sa 3 weeks asa ba ball no na nkoye
na na team abotre ne dey
there be 4 matches we dey no say ke man bo wie sa 10 days 4 matches a FD maye ano din pa ntina na mpese nka ommonue but the na ekona no ntima supporters o madarum ana ade bi won so opani no mesre no so hwe na enkoya enwanim ya na nyina ya twe asan ebi ti said ya mensan ebusa no media me hu ni say signing on fee issue no na a very brilliant idea but the me hu ni say team wo woni sika no na omo ye sa ade no seka Kotoko bo modina na ade ye database no maye na support eda ho a ye betimi aye sa ade no but say pa ade boso me so kotua player 70 million enka ni sika no 80 million enka ni sika no mewa ye say me enko stadium eno anya bi di asoso eye say ha adwene tiniema bi a fi say mo aye no ye China de bebo aye ne to akoso
Chairman K5 immediate past national secretary chairman on akasa no okasa so utim say ayeka go bi wiki fa kakra fa mo na yenwi na afi na ye
legend I think say one interviewer questions ani person e bi say nyina no think say o ma wati fo kwan Momo cover a lot of yini eyanisa be kakrebi. Nana admit say humbly say officially when inform board no officially when inform board no. Now me TBB said there's a discussion going on to possibly bring back Maxwell. Me person bisa na say possible see be sounds be Maxwell back. Na say ne termination no. Se be permanent no ma back. What is the consequence, financial consequence? How much is Kotoko going to pay? Se basa Maxwell mabaka. Sa premature contract termination no. Kotoko bitia how much in compensation to Maxwell Kunadu.
Okay.
Then legend me personal opinion suggestion kakra. Se me share comments about one legend what kind na. A catcher said this interview has done a lot of good to Kotoko as an institution, then to Nanayao as the chief executive officer of the club. My impression be say Kotoko supporters at some point in time be person better omusi wonesa or address omo. Se me share ni pushing ni bibia kyerɛ sɛ ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔbɛtaayɛ media yi kakra. Bewe ne catcher me say so okasa tempest ekame. And the message just say at some point it hey because legends out baby out wa observe say na e come so omakuma no e ba fom. To the message say edru baby a enka omra e kakra na one ne supporters na interact. Then the last one minim say nana we ubetimi decide say onko ho. But ebia for your own good no onso betimi decide so be kan asem kakra. Na no draw safo ebe make huge allegation against your own integrity and high-end reputation can be raise a lot of words be very abusive and also use the man no men person may use the exact words and be cry it wouldn't be nice but me sure say be out Ebra Fabio Gamma registration and then come in and quite no this answer na eba bonten no chresa wonunya a lot of discussion on phone pacho obepe so obeka wone ne discussion private discussion na obeka ho sem bebrebe e wa fidie so and this was the same networking so okasa me pese minim say obepe so be address no so kakra ya
come give me that say nana all of them
so whether Coach Maxwell is coming what he said or back or he's not coming back minim be out no and
also there's discussion going
on.
So are you part of that discussion?
Yeah, I can't share when they say for me I can't confirm that.
And you won't deny so say intimacy.
That because what's the discussion?
Okay.
So I will leave it at that. And if he is to go permanent,
because a basketball for me want him back.
What you say?
A basketball for ni binya kombe sa manaba.
You see Obaku for and trade them for. Okay. If he's in the wisdom of the board, because in the wisdom of the board and management, myself, we feel say if Coach Maxwell, you never say never. I mean, coaches have gone. Mourinho, we left Chelsea, came back to Chelsea, did a decent job. He left again, and I'm a boy. And that wouldn't be something they been see. We are said that. And I'm sure, say, even Coach Maxwell, no, even in these few days, I'm sure he's also had some reflections on his job at Kotoko, and there are one or two that on also that dream who I'm sure say. And to me, I'm not somebody I terminate people forever. Say, we did meet me in the no, that's not the kind of way I work. If it happens today,
why maybe my sikasa in a room.
Or maybe my 3 months of his salary. Which the contract spells out. It's not a problem. Okay. And the other one, okay, so do stuff for Man TV and for me, so I can Man TV.
Where's all free Abiyokuta, Nigeria? Did you say?
And yes, I'm not of disrespect. I mean, radio. It's my own kind of saying, evolution to focus on the job. Yeah. And it's a Misoriano pa Ejumano Dorso. What do I say? Ejumano Dorso pa because Kotoko Ejumano is also by Ejuma pa. So also when you're there, you can sleep. But also by papa. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, hey, he says anything and how do I do? Because the number of calls I about in a day. Be our opinion. I was say uti.
If I've ugu juma. Man intie. Me bao na obia ka so ntia. Se abeza gugwa. Ya beza gugwa. Zeze wajati.
Sese na mitie. Sese de mitie.
Si enkan wasem. Kwesi apia se. Oye blaster coach no. 2 o'clock then ni ate. Say odo to be down 7-8 granu sadiat. Anosan is a champion, so you keep on doing your best for the club. We love you. Ajimandu Afele said this man is really intelligent, articulate and phenomenal. Keep it up, bro. Watching live from Nigeria, Abeokuta, Ogun State. Jamraba for the asking for me when is Kotoko going to build a stadium. Zara Ishid. Also, can see you confirm the salaries of Muniru, 3,000 USD, Gamma 2,000 USD, and Adomako 6,000 Ghana cedis. Also, can you confirm?
I've heard it. Adomako is on 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Some of this, I'm going to take a position. Player salary.
Yeah.
To publish new player salaries.
Okay.
Salaries plus sign-on fees. Comparison.
Okay.
Say player J sign-on fee. Okay. Sign-on fee. Bear 90,000 cedis
for 3 years.
$2. Or plus salary. Baby at 3,000 crack. Kaboom for the year. They breaking it down by month. They boom. So busa I say, oh, J ahibus maybe. Ubusa be about. I'm so can be about sign-on fee. Oh, say sponsor si come with my. Emba at once. Emba at once. Ebiba bosumi ebiba quarterly. Ain't say this year I know tell me say Kotoko standing sign-on fees. I will see it here. It's over $1 million Ghana cedis. Ubit me says going in our bulk say whilst you are still paying salaries and paying all other recurrent expenditure. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It is not easy for anybody. Say because Kotoko no see our situation woman, we are not generating income aside sponsorship. Subscription okay. I feel near by gate process in Yambai. Intino ya managing bia me buy and I'm anybody body buy me buy. You this player salary ka.
My name is Awie. If I want to say what's Kotoko reject players now reject a new bonus structure. More structure be almost the
rejection is a strong word. When you go into negotiation with now can say be a member if I say 50 Ghana cedis metuano ochinechi also okay abia 50 ne mapeneso ne mutuano china. I don't think that you call it rejection. You are in negotiations and so it's not that's such a strong word.
Okay. All right. They say the M said this is Mekwaha. Now we because we have few minutes to wrap up. The final 3 minutes, the man and I know address it. Supporters and then what you want them to no. Okay. Okay. Jackson, Doctor Kyoko Nelson Jackson also we're live. Okay, listen to us live at home, Doc. Matia das Nana Bewa. Hey, do you buy a mensa? Yeah, or shop in a war, carpentry shop, no, and no, as a lot of them, but say we cannot go through all of them. Nana, say, can CEO confirm? I've read that one. 3,000 Gamma 2,000 Adumako. I've read that already. Okay. Nana, I'm say address Adumako Diano. One Gamma ne Muniru Diano. Are they on 3,000, 2,000?
If you look at it in terms of the full structure, it's yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no in the sense, and I make us obi or more than that. But because you're breaking into sign-on fee separate and we separating into no. And you know, we'll publish how much everybody makes in a year. At
Okay.
Kotoko. Say we share Europe, I see we will give 5 million a year. We will give 6 million a year. And I'm a boy. So when we publish that, and who the highest earners in Kotoko, and I'm a boy. Because see, once I confirm one, I have to confirm the next one. I have to go. Yeah, now players who are not able to do bigger. It's in the bush and 4 crowns. So I start your friend and say, oh, I have a problem. I approach it almost as I say, we just say any problem. But I know the moment and the bush and 4 better say, or just say, no, bring your crib because no one be on coffee.
Okay.
Okay. You know.
Okay. My question is about how much you have been able to generate for Kotoko. The Kotoko you took 4 months ago. And then Saka said these are the differences in terms of improvement.
Okay. The general administrative setup
of Asante Kotoko,
which is a massive bedrock, has improved significantly. I thank Mr. Emmanuel Dasoberi. And structures there in terms of IT. So
but so, yeah, 100 days. Okay, but that's super rough.
But basically, the foundation is getting solid and solid.
Okay.
In terms of branding, you see that generally branding, there's a paradigm shift. Technically, I think it's too early for people to discount what we are doing. I know, say, the fans will come and understand the approach I echo and Boy Abaso. Now, the agitations here and there, but we league table now. We have a game in hand, which we are playing on Sunday. If we win that game,
medium.
Oh, I mean, Kotoko went to Liberia, lost the Champions League game, came and went to beat Mediama.
Okay.
It's happened. It's not. See, Eko Dreams will be as Eko Brekum Chelsea. And Kotoko Brekum Chelsea a corporate draw. But we almost won the game to a point. So they were celebrating while we were sad, even with a draw from Brekum. I know that around your time, expectations was sorrow. And for Kotoko, expectations will always be high. Nyamestre supporters, any Kotoko owners, as I call them, and customers at the same time. They say, Yinyabutre. I know say Kotoko nye team I be mouse so much time, of course. In the most share you buy supersonic speed and the idea because you need to win the trust of the people. Say, you see a pekama kun rema kai debi and yen sunyame and the no. What am I say? Intino. Person mo kai debi in the next 6 months.
Okay.
Nia wait me a in 4 months nia. Like I say 8 months I kai him in the 1 year no. Like I say unimu wa then wahwe na. Intino omunya abutre ma no so nche say we are going to take them for granted. Sania Ricky meboa okay no. Meaning I mean kasa bebre no ne say I am not the star of the show. The board are not the stars of the show. Management yes stars and players na ebobo no. Any omu coaches. Nti omu na wo say attention here den. E call mo so na yetimi e market omu ye. Na say the bia CEO the news is around CEO. E bi na and the headlines no misleading bebre. What am I say? Now if focus on nyina ba be di na na ya ho. And that ben and Saturday. Watching Kotoko Jina Kunu, yeah, bomb match. But focus on
players, no.
Focus on new players and also a new match and also how do you promote the game and the players if the BR focus will be on the CEO? Now, because Kasabia Mekebiano will become news instead of players, no, ABA news. And I believe say my Jumano Nyakasano Mau. What you say? See, I will quite na me kind. Supporters no update crossing me because omuko train your muhu. What in America? You know, but Brano so no. I think they be here say.
Like you have done today.
Based on
with no particular. Because my head of program say 5-10 minutes, but you can do it. Said about to me, I can't win. I with reference to sika wo se wo bai etimi aba Kotoko na mze wo ehia me pa na bia me vise bia wo betima si subiem say
contract I sign
Eska mo expect se beba
it was expecting is about 12 million cedis
but all the quantity dey remember saying 12 million cedis 1 2 3 4 say you
okay then that it is so
and this
new Ghana cedis
and this saying
120 billion old Ghana cedis
and now they aba Kotoko
and only sika
o hwe ni mseba na se see ekwa they aba 1.2 million
to account to data 1.2 million Ghana cedis yes
that's it. And we are 12 billion. Somebody, we are 12 billion. 4 months. 4 months.
Gamenta mama nyama djuma wa.
Maybe it's a supporter.
We are supporter. Opia obaba ni mo. Na mo ne nasiam. Dara. Yeah, that's so buy. I'm for tools also. Na enye. Ni nyina ye. Me ye ko na amanfo de bi ba. Some are from our colleague journalists. Ebi free, ebi questions ni be free. Ye nuanom journalists ne presenters. Enti eya na ebusa ni nyina bom. Accra Sports Stadium. Say a problem. We hear Okasa Imwa. How soon are you going to live there? And ebi jan Baba Yara so.
Not just Baba Yara. We putting in measures to live there because we pressure ho. Teams in ebo ho no edoso. And recently experiences be nya wo ho. Say sometimes we home team kra no you treat say away team in terms of omo hwe ho ne adema ne bi wo ho a say MY trauma GFA omo kase yemfa we can better further and better particulars in APC for you so continue hwe omo anim say omo be yemwa yetimi
Maxwell wona na kasa since uyi na di no
oh some catch us or madam for
okay
Coach Maxwell is my
do wona na kasa
Yakasa, yes.
Because somebody just alerted me say he's watching this show.
Yeah, he's my friend
on Facebook.
Okay. Friend. Maxwell is my friend.
Okay. Na PJ
there, if free say
or resign.
Then by Minyano and Kasem said Dano, my friend na Menyano na phone.
Okay.
Of my name so was son number there.
Okay.
I've got a few people to say so my friend on my
okay. So you can't really then you address your supporters. They said the Wako rally no. Ohiniba Atiako Kwaku said the CEO is an intelligent gentleman. All Kotoko supporters should rally behind him. I'm more than confident that he will lead us to the next level. From Atiao Kwaku, watching live from Jena, Thuringia in Germany. Hey, wait a minute, Thuringia in Germany. Francis K.Y. said, tell Yaw Amponsah that not all who insult on social media are Kotoko fans. People intentionally do that in the name of Kotoko fans to destroy our progress. Okay, Odro, just please ask our CEO whether they have a plan of recruiting again, since Nana asked them not to. Baba Musa said, Nana, don't try to make players' salary public. It will bring pressure on them. We'll say, the TBR. It will do more harm than good in tea. And not the Essien Pin Richard said, that's got to have a video analyst, Richard from East Legon. Cyprian Asante Kotoko. I heard the quality of our Hilas area just is much better than Kotoko. Okay, Yaw Amponsah, please tell Nana to minimize the expectation of our fans. Nana Kojo Jemfi, Nana, also please ask Nana, yeah, what tribe is he? Is it relevant at this point? Nana Kojo Jemfi, maybe if he wants to discuss that. Enoch Roy and Marcellus, please ask Nana for me that is it true that the training kit that the players use are the same they have been using during matches or match day? Okay, those are the questions. The answers for moi. Then now,
Mimi hu ya na ahila ombedu omushe area until me contact area and I'm saying we are playing a competitor an opponent who is also sponsored by we don't know we don't sponsor them, they bought it from the shop. The ahila over here even logos in the jerseys. Me call area we run factory who we shop any jerseys so some other kits are out to share. I say we kind of send cry hotel wear any other variety of kits. Tell me what they were say call pre-match, me call pre-match ni year me who where the difference yeah the jersey match jersey omo de na match na no mo she na match jersey you can see say and you know the quality can area bibia area is quality but to say quality in Kotoko there is not true.
Okay. Okay.
And we say about jersey bio
and one is at training
you see no medical can say time she share 20 crown near my was here the from area no e mu be 30% and e kofa de buy and e aka na almost ship it e there but there are varieties in training there and essential the bomb there be say you see the difference in the jersey and the training where you know I'm say and no so no
okay the mini stadium mini stadium at Adako Jachi no kan mini stadium at Adako Jachi omobuza okay there was a question like that mini stadium at Adako Jachi
100 days
okay I don't say 100 days of because now say you may juma but nti bro for trofa lawyer for say we a lawyer also hu we any back buff ni na what actually
me say Imanye Bonibia.
Okay. That's all actually.
And now, who defend the Kotoko? You defend with your blood and your reputation.
Okay.
My minimum management till our last drop will defend Kotoko with all our might, with everything that we have. We'll defend Kotoko because untimin bu Kotoko nimtia. Bu Kotoko nimtia. Tunfon wedding. Ebuni nimtia. Intino will defend Kotoko.
Sponsors ni bini wangu ne sika edin. Sponsors now buy abakoto e bi ni wamwa enye sika edin keke
some we are aware
o se nenu bi mu
high sense wo your
omni 50,000
life assurance combination your seek your Cedar Point your next level I don't go next level energy drink because I don't so hard am in Caribbean
buy ya no mu nyina buy
view in start be say be a technical partners your area
no ma Kotoko den dey na Kotoko be benefit
yeah on 100 days in Yabutre
K5
yeah okwa okwa no wa no asaba now sumu na any there
K5 but you now dress na man
one the headline sponsor of the club headline
headline sponsor whom
the headline
so I sense na da usually headline for na da na 90 sa and I know say 100 days
it doesn't necessarily mean that
okay but I know say 100 days
headline you na be 100 days anymore
details no na fe family no miensa
so I invite him to the 100
yeah baba and just address your supporters he said omo gina ha oni omo kasa no
ye di kan mesada open so ase na mada board na ase se me di anka me se ne hwan se me be di Kotoko anim there be net dan bi mu na me nyi just 37 years old but I want my kwanya se me di Kotoko anim menya perfect me fa bronya iso afia bewe yes in my dealings as Kotoko CEO matia obi na so on fancheme mafumo bi a on fancheme yes ni otwa sanonim se na chiachia na ni nyina mu no eye Kotoko kanko intina ebi class matia obi a na Kotoko nti se memuna chiro obi a na Kotoko nti ti se kwan bi so mafumo bi a on fancheme na yehita fo no omunya rehye mu se Kotoko yeye ntina me baaye Kotoko yeye ntina me baaye me ne me management ania ebeye bia se structure and stature na ebetu ye ni betimi a matching with the content a ebe ma Kotoko akonanim no betimi aye teams na yehu omo a na yehu se omo bro Kotoko so no ti se alali ni ade na enia man kitinkiti bi me ne alali edili me ne zamalek edili sometimes ne maybe kro mo bebusa me se me nyemo mo no na enye niema eyehu bia but omo kra no mu all the time hia niema bi I have engaged a lot of Premier League clubs near Kotoko ye wono Premier League clubs be ni Premier League English Premier League club be din ko na Kotoko estimated about 10 million supporters. Omo bi omo no say na Kotoko Oscapa because they assume say omo kro omo 2 million supporters be ni niam omo nya no like say 10 million there. Inti no say na me catch supporters no. You are the owners of the club, but you are also customers of the club. Nya as management I also say you treat them as customers. Say by you patronize Kotoko. And the customer is always right. The customer is always right. And that is the approach.
Supporters.
The supporters are always right.
But yes, I know how I'm say Kotomas, I'm pesa. Yeah, one so.
My main address is as I speak. Me ubia. Me respecting ya ubia GD. Because at my age I have seen so much.
Mom so the own.
There be TMU. Me impaye bia wo se me bone wo se me ye bia anyankopon a kire me se me nye no me ya Makotoko se time a wo ba chena na wo se ugidi a kire wo se ya means wo kwan da but in pempi no aya na ebi nso fe wo se nia me gidi na wo se wo so gidi at all cost intini imagine se ebia match we me na menim nia me hu me interactions with God. Se minko yesi ebia menum suo bottle ma na time I also ba se jawu suo na wonom no me so me hu se e wo se me wonom 2 bottles ebia ibenya engagement bi but me ka se wo 2 bottles now can you wrong that there be that master dey okay man tibi me Kotoko support bia bia wo sesi ameka sei nia obetimi aye bia dia boa Kotoko inya kra so be ka che na Yaw Amponsah
boy also kana odiskaba
aboa Kotoko bia no ihia mpo se obeka kire me ansa ye because team no ye nyina eko towards one direction se team no be fa no ntuma pa efra
okay
nia ye betu ye no ye bia to aso munya ye ho abotre Mikai at my unveiling said we'll lose a few matches, we'll draw some, but we'll win majority. That is what Kotoko has always been. And now me really supported the comment. Or say Kotoko penye. First no na Kotoko lose match me soon me nidi. So ne because of poor leadership tio into Kotoko lose match and hame. Na me analyze the comment ni din am say in the time now ugidi se Kotoko gina na nazo kwa na yeguso lusu matches
with good leadership
na afa ya ofo se ejija na ye lusu yentimi lusu match ni asa comment na kire me ni say team bie wo wiase mu ha a time will come you lose a game, a time will come you draw a game, times will come you win matches. Ni nyina mu no league a marathon, Champions League a knockout. At the end of the day, you know, your bull league ni we are your bear assess it be a war. Your boy say FA Cup or more bear assess be a war. Champions League you free more your bear assess your qualifier your bear assess. But my give it up that.
Okay.
Say cause near one Kotoko no. Ye di nyina ne Kotoko no. Say bibi bana obufua esi sumye ma adwenwen. Daso na dwen hu biom mesre mo support no de manya mintimi nya hwe me management yentimi nya hwe if you say enti ka supporters
Kotoko management members no mba kumase en nomte mo pedan bia mo
bia had the opportunity to current
okay
ne dan
okay
nukrani nyame ni me no ka say mintimi nkukọ bia fie nkọhwe be bia omo
na wa mu wo bi wo warranty
wa ya mi mu de menya nya bi
okay
nya bi if you say me ba no na me say me kan say me spend 3 weeks with Kumasi 1 week with Accra busumi bia na me plan me de buy no
okay
enso no e gbe mo na say adwuma no bebre yakodi nkran in terms of sponsors nya then afi team no kra so
it's about
no nkran ti na ma adwuma no dodo na akodi ho
okay
but with time no I'm sure say I'll come here
Mediama any Sudan matches ni me no omo expect then
Kotoko come match BM with the expectation to win.
Okay.
Menya sure say Kotoko come match bimu da say oh we dey your draw we dey you lose. E bin see that.
Oh, okay.
You could be BM to win. And in the we hope for a win. And we are working towards a win. And you oh, of course, match be anywhere.
We should expect Gamma to start playing.
What's it?
Gamma, you're expecting some
I'm expecting Gamma to start playing, but
okay.
Of course,
coach is in the betray.
Coach is in the betray.
All right. Chama give 5. And okay, first, okay.
Me dey asida be ma obi bia otie me. Na se me kan bibi wo interview mu a anyo obi dey so a on fan. Me obi a fishapa.
Okay. All right, Bishop no one can be no what one born chena. So I give 5 be that's it. Say o buy so o contribution at the buy no. Em say aboa pa. Ni penny na buy omun se mo mbe kan na aboa na ya nkomodie no. Ba wo de ndem tim say aboa. Oni Ricky mo. Ani ade mu nyina makasa kan ba jo meto. Yeah, be see. All right, chairman, let's see you over Kumasi Asante Kotoko.